Hello, Imperium. We're going to play a game, my first game of my new army, the Star Wars army. We're going to play Purge the Alien. It's going to be a hammer and anvil setup, or pitch battle, I mean. We've already rolled the first turn, and my opponent today is going to be Rich with his insanely awesome looking Tyranids. So let's go over what his list is going to be.
Okay. First we have.
Oh, over here.
Alright, sorry. My Hive Tyrant.
All right.
He'll have a set of Scything Talons and a heavy venom cannon.
Gotcha.
And regen. Okay. Then we have two Zoanthropes. They're Psychers level 2. Oh, and the Hive Tyrant's a Psycher level 2.
Okay.
Then I have a Venom Thrope. He provides a 5+ cover save within 6 inches of either side of him.
Okay.
I have a Lictor. He's an Assassin.
Nice.
Yay. Assassins.
Assassin Lictor.
Assassin. Yes. And then behind him we have our. By the way, these are elites. Now I'm into my troops. I have 4 Nid warriors with Devourers and Scything Talons.
Okay.
Even though it's not a Devourer that's showing, but they have Devourers.
That's all right.
Over here I have a brood of 10 Hormagaunts. They have Scything Talons, adrenal glands, and toxin sacs.
All right.
Then here I have a group of 10 Termagants with Devourers and adrenal glands and toxin sacs. Behind them I have my fast attack.
Ooh.
I have 4 Raveners. They just have 2 sets of Scything Talons only, no shooty weapons.
All right.
But they are deep strike capable. They can pop up in your deployment zone.
Nice.
And they have their cousin, the Green Terror.
Nice, the green
He's a
tail.
nasty little thing. If he gets 6 attacks if he charges. If he makes 4 hits, he can choose to swallow a character.
Oh, nice, nice.
And you only get an invulnerable save if you have one. Then I have 4 Tyranid Shrieks. And even though he has a Lash Whip and a Bone Sword, he's not equipped with that. He's equipped with Scything Talons and Devourer, and they're equipped the same way.
Okay.
Then back here in the back, we have our heavy troop choices. We have a Tyrannifex with a Rupture Cannon. We have an Exocrine. He has a Plasma Cannon. He can either shoot it as a large blast, 1 shot, or he can shoot 6 streaming shots.
All right, nice.
Then we have the Malok, our famous little deep striker. He pops up under you, and anything under the large blast template, when he comes up, he swallows whole.
Nice.
And
Very nice.
If he can't come up on the first time, he tries again, but the blast template doesn't deviate, and then boom. And if he doesn't, then if he still can't get in there because he doesn't have no room, then I have to roll on the deep strike mishap table.
All right, nice.
And that's my army.
All right, let's
surrender
go.
now.
I shall not surrender, sir. All right, this is my 1,500 point list. I have, for my Militarum Tempestus, I have 2 Valkyries with 10-man Scion units in each, with 2 plasma pistols, or 2 plasma guns. I've got a Torox with, or Torox Prime,
And the Green Terror.
with the Torox battle cannon, with 10 guys with 2 plasma guns, and a Commisar. I have allied inquisitorial henchmen, playing Inquisitor Torquemada. He is going to be with a inquisitorial henchman band that consists of 2 priests with shotguns, 2 psychers, and 6 henchmen. And they have, one has a chainsword and a pistol, and the other has a flamer. The 2 psychers have the powers of telekinesis 2 and 4. Both of them have that, and or the one has that, one has 2 and one has 4. And Torquemada actually rolled, and he got the same 2 powers, so he has both of those powers. Then the other inquisitorial henchman band just has a guy with a chainsword and plasma pistol, or a regular pistol. The 2 psychers, they both rolled shockwave, and 2 priests with shotguns. All the henchmen have hot shot las guns, and that is my 1,500 points. Alright, I'm going to start my setup. The guys that are in front are in the vehicles themselves. So,
Tape measure? 12 inches?
yeah, I got one. Alright. Alright, so right about the end of that hill. Alright, so we'll go there. This Chimera. The Chimera with the upturned gun will be the one without Torquemada in it. It's going to go there. And the Chimera with Torquemada in it.
Anyone do me a favor? Push your scenery this way a little bit, the board. There we go. Perfect.
Awesome. And I think that'll go there. That is my deployment, sir.
Oh, so you want to push this one down a little bit?
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Gentleman and a scholar.
Best things in the world.
So that is my deployment. Yeah, that is my deployment.
Tanks already. Or I should say, tanks a lot. All right, let's see. What's now? Wait, those are all heavy flamers, aren't they?
No, those are multi-lasers. Yeah, they got multi-lasers. They're strength. I think they're strength 6. I've got it all written down over here. The multi-laser, strength 6, AP 6, heavy 3. All right. I really love the paint job on that.
Huh?
So I really love the paint job on that. Looks awesome.
What's tough? I mean, I haven't used it yet, but it's like, it's one of those things like.
I think I'm colorblind or something. I just don't have like one color I use.
No, it looks good. Your hive comes from a certain fleet.
Doesn't get much.
Now I'll have to roll for difficult terrain because of movement.
Yeah.
So the weapon is 12. What's your 20 difference? What's that? So 5 inches. Oh, let's see.
Kodiak doesn't get that's it. He's mainly for he's good with troops. He's the best team. He doesn't get an AoE outfall. So you just run him in.
I'm gonna buy another attacker.
He's got a lot more on the field than I got. So he's got a lot more on the field than I got. No, we got about the same amount of people, but it just looks like I got 3 things, you know.
Yeah.
Deploy, deploy, deploy. Done.
Deployed. Deployed.
Deployed. The bears.
The beers. Where to put these guys? Now, the thing about my zoanthropes is they do one thing, but they can cast, since there's 2 of them to the group, they can cast 2 warp blasts or 2 warp lances.
Alright.
So the more zoanthropes I have in the brood, the more stuff they can cast.
Oh, nice.
And then he infiltrates once we're done deploying.
Okay.
Alright, so
I am done deploying.
we're done deploying.
I am.
Let me see, where do I want to put him? Where do I want to put him?
Infiltrate.
Huh?
I said infiltrate.
If you can't see him, oh, I can't see you. Are we 12 inches away? Yes, we are.
Alright. There's a scary guy back there. My Chimera has no idea.
Well, he's like a teleport Homer being informed. So, damn.
What's your
16.
You want to try and steal initiative?
Oh, so close,
Oh,
yet so
man.
far away.
Roll a 5. Alright, I'm going to move my dudes.
Here's going to be our
Turnkeeper? Gotcha.
yeah.
So I'm going to go. Yeah. So I'm going to go to there. This guy. Yeah, he's going to go to there. So we'll go there. Like that. And then my other guy will do like this. And he's going to go. He's going to go. Alright, right to there. Alright, and then my guys are going to get out on Torox.
You're not going to stay in there all by yourself?
Oh no. So, within 6 inches of it, of the rear, so they'll get all out in the woods here. They out in the woods. It's going to help their little cover save.
2 or 3 second tier. You could just use your phone and people wouldn't even have to be here. You could just do video. So where do you want me to put your guys?
Yeah, right? Skype. Yeah.
In the game, you can stay at home.
Yeah. You don't have to buy an army. Just Skype and play with me.
Okay, I'm sorry, but what is that?
That is a Tyranid.
That's really cool.
Yeah, he comes in 2 forms. He has an acid spray gun, which is this big thing, and you take your little like teardrop template.
And then these guys are going to get out of the back of
Where
here.
you start your shooting from. They can go 180 because it's a big acid spray thing.
So within 6 inches of that will be
monstrosity over there. That's an exocrine.
inside that area there. So I'll be right around here.
They come pre-painted. You paint them
I have to paint them. They come either gray or whatever, or greenish. It's my broccoli army, or high fleet titan, as I call it.
How much do you think you probably sunk into this money-wise?
Everything in that box, and then plus a bunch of. I probably got almost $1,000.
All?
Yeah. I have friends. I have private security and armed, and they're all gun collectors. And they go, well, why do you buy? It's like why do you buy your guns? And it's like, and then they're going.
Let's see how much 6 inches is on this.
I said, I don't have near as much money.
So 6 inches from here will be well into these woods. So we can go, well, from the door itself, we can go right up around that tree. So we'll go in there.
You're welcome, Chris. Well, my quick see brother in arms.
Like I said, I missed it.
That would be a good idea. Be like, hey, do you want to see what it's like to play with like Chaos Marines or something? We'll Skype and I'll play the army for you. And
You have Chaos Marines?
no, I'm saying like if you have, be like, oh, you want to play my army? Well, Skype with me and then tell me what to move, and then I'll move it, and then you don't have to buy the army, but I'll charge you a nominal fee, per hour.
Wrong day!
So that's what those guys did. Oh yeah, Torquemada was in there. Torquemada Cortez. He is in there as well. So that is movement phase, psychic phase. 5. So I've got 1 level 2 and 4 level 1s. So that'll be 6 dice. I'll get extra, so that'll be 11 dice altogether. So it's 5. And then do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 11 dice. Check out my psychic powers here. So my psychic powers, the Psyker, target is soon swooping or locked in close combat. The Psyker energy immediately make a move up to 12 inches. This move cannot end on top of another unit in possible terrain, but ignores intervening units.
My psychic dice.
Alright, so I'm going to try with Torquemada. I'm going to try levitation. I'm going to try and levitate my guys. It needs a warp charge of 1. Levitation's a 12-inch move for my guys. So he's going to try it. So one success. Yeah.
Nah, you ain't moving 12 inches. Yes, you are moving 12 inches.
Alright, so he succeeded in that. So he'll make his move real quick. So their move will be right over there. Bastard. You bastards. I have to put them down like this, so they won't have any. Alright, so they moved. So that was one of his.
This tier list is awesome.
Objects. Objuration Mechanicum is a malediction that targets a single enemy unit within 24 whilst the powers infect. All the target's ranged weapons have a Gets Hot special rule. In addition, the target is a vehicle. Each vehicle suffers a single strength 1 with the Haywire special rule. So I'm going to try. Do you have any ranged weapons with that guy? Okay, I'm going to try and make him so he has Gets Hot on his ranged weapons. It's a Warp Charge 1. I'm going to throw 3 dice at it. I got 1 success.
Not today.
And not today. All right, so no Gets Hot today. All right, so these 2 Psychers are one's going to try and cast Force on himself. It's a Warp Charge 1. It's a success. You want to try and deny that?
Oh, we go.
All right, so the second one, same unit. He succeeds as well.
Not today.
Not today. All right, so 1 Psyker and that unit has Force. And then my last 3 dice. Those 2 Psychers. We're going to try Shockwave's only 9.
No, we're going to where we want to. This is the exact item.
We'll see if they can reach anything with the sail. It's 18 inches. They can't. So that'll be the end of Psychic Phase. Yeah, I don't need anything else. I don't want to blow up from a failed attempt. All right, so go to Jousting Phase.
What phase?
The Jousting.
Oh, shouting.
The Shouting Phase. Right, yell really loud.
Roar defiance in your face.
So I'm gonna hit him once with my Flamer. It's a regular Flamer,
Okay.
and so Strength 4 doesn't wound. I'm sure he's Strength 6, right?
No, who's 4?
Toughness 4. All right. Still doesn't wound him.
But he does have Fendi. He has Shroud and Stealth, so that would give him. And it's 4+, so he'd have a 3+ cover save. Or 3+ armor save.
Okay. Torquemada.
Oh no.
He's got a Cyber Eagle.
Which is.
It has 20. It's the double-headed eagle I have. I can send it out. It's like a ranged weapon. You can shoot it instead of a gun.
Okay.
It's 24, Strength 4, AP slash, so you'll get all armor saves or whatever, and it's Assault 6. So it's gonna.
Assault 6?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
He is. The eagle's like.
Automatically hit.
No, I got to roll the hit. So I believe it would be on Torquemada's
Ballistic skill.
ballistic skill. Yeah. Did I not write down his?
It's pretty potent. I've beaten the Valerian.
Shite, I didn't write down his stuff.
Oh no.
As long as you don't play.
All right, hold on, Imperium. I've got to look up my list on my phone, so you'll go to the main feed for a minute.
If they don't have a Mountain Dew.
I didn't write down my stats, so we had to take a commercial break.
He won deployment, and then I didn't steal the initiative, so I've got to go through a round of shooting. And then he's still got reserves. Empire Army. Regular guard paint. We're basically six bigger. So in other words,
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, so roll, it's the power level.
no, it's not that. It's like we got to do something with hip. Oh, that didn't work.
Jack, we can't allow him to play this deck.
All right, we're back. So Inquisitor Cortez has weapon skill or ballistic skill of 4. So he needs 3s.
Need 3s.
So I missed twice or once. And then it's strength 4. What's his toughness?
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4. I need 4s. And that is 1. And he gets his armor save. It's AP slash.
We make it.
All right. The flamer fired. My 2 shotguns. My 2 priests are going to fire. There and there. It's 12 inches. Shotguns are assault 2. So it'll be 2 shots. Strength 3. AP slash. So my priests are ballistic skill 3, so they need 4s. So I got 3 hits. And then I need 5s because it's strength 3. And I got 1. And it's AP slash as well. All right. Then I've got 1 hot shot lasgun.
Oh no.
So I'm going to fire 1 shot. So it's not rapid fire, so I can charge. It hits. Their weapon skill 3, so it hits with a 4. And then I need hot shot. I think is 3. Hot shot las gun is 3, so I need a 5. That's a 1. Nothing. All right, so that's it for that shoosting. All right, so hot shot las guns. Let's see if these guys got range. It's 18 inches. So no. Looks like that guy's the last guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 guys.
What does this guy have here in the corner here?
These 2 have plasma guns.
Oh.
That's why they're painted a little different.
Oh.
They're 2 guns. So these 4 are going to shoot their hot shot shots. And hot shots are range 18, rapid fire. So I got 1 shot with each of them. So 4 shots. Scions are ballistic skill 4, so I need 3s. So I got 3 hits.
They're psychic?
Psychic? No.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know. You said scions.
Scions. They're the Tempestus. They're the
Oh.
yeah. That's what they call them. Tempestus
So you
Scions.
got 3 hits.
3 hits. Strength 3.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4. I need 5. So 1.
Oh, 1 takes a wound.
Yeah. All right. And then we're gonna shoot 2 plasma shots from the front here. Same unit. And no gets hot, thankfully, but 2 hits. Strength 7, so I need 2s.
And what's the AP?
AP on plasma, I think, is AP 2. Yeah, AP 2.
Alright, we can kill 1.
Alright.
1 dies.
That's it for that. The Torox Battle Cannon, I think it's a small template. Torox Battle Cannon is a 3-inch blast. So the Torox Battle Cannon will try and do right there. Try and hit him.
Alrighty.
You get me scatter. Yeah.
Oh, you
I
got it?
got him. And we'll roll it right over here next to him. And we'll see if we can get him. So that's going to go.
Ballistic skill.
Ballistic skill, I think, is 4 on that. Let me check. Torox Prime, ballistic skill 4, yes. So
6 inches.
6 inches. It's not going to hit anything. It's going to come out there. And yeah, it's nothing. All right. And then hot shot volley gun. It gets 4 shots. It's strength 4, AP 3.
Ballistic skill of 4.
Ballistic skill 4 from the truck. It's the twin links hot shot
hits.
guns. I'll re-roll them. Twin links. So still 3 hits, and then strength 4 on toughness 4. I need 4s. So 1. 1.
What's the AP?
AP 3.
Another one takes a wound.
All right. The multi-laser.
Multi-laser.
Yeah, the thing up front there. He's going to try and shoot at the guy there.
Alrighty.
It's tray shots. I believe the multi-laser has 24 inches. And so I got him.
Yeah.
3 shots. It has a ballistic skill, though, of 3, so it needs 4s. So no hits. So heavy bolter, same thing. No hits.
Back to the range for you guys.
I'm telling you, man.
The gunner can't hit.
Okay, see if any these guys can hit 18 inches. Nope, these guys can't hit anything 18 inches, so we'll do the multi-laser and the heavy bolter. So we'll do multi-laser at your gaunts there.
Okay.
So 2 hits, need 2s. So 2 wounds
Okay.
from the multi-laser, and then the heavy bolter shooting at him too. So 1 hit from that, and then 1 wound from that. So
So
1,
3 die.
yeah, 3 die.
I wouldn't give him this.
Get up, get back on the job. And
Getting back in the truck? I love it.
no, he's jumping back up. He fell over. He's like, ah. And so other than that, I'll do my charges over here.
Charges?
Yep, you got a gun?
No, but I have flesh hooks.
All right.
That's my shooty weapon.
All
You
right.
gonna charge?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I need 6s to hit you.
6 to hit.
I hit you once.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Okay.
It's strength. Hang on. I gotta look at the flesh hook. As the user. Oh, strength 6. So toughness.
Toughness 3.
Toughness 3. So I need 2s.
Yeah.
Roll of 6 is rending. AP
Nice.
2. Oh well, I hit you.
Yeah, you got me. He's dead. What's the? It's AP2.
AP 2. No, it's like there's no AP on it.
Okay.
It's like unless it's a 6.
All right. So he has got a.
He's got a flesh hook.
A
and I'm
4
pulling
plus.
him to me. Come here, baby. Give us a kiss.
So he doesn't. He dies.
Nom 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 nom. All
Yeah.
right, they charge in, they pile in. It's like,
Hold on.
oh, you
Let's see
didn't
if I
roll
get.
range yet.
Yeah, I
You
didn't
might
roll
not have made
range.
it.
I might not
You
make
might have died for nothing.
it. For nothing. All right, let's see. Let's see how much I need.
Oh, I'd say 6 inches.
Yep, 6 inches.
Roll 4.
No, I got 11.
You
So
got 11. All right.
they
Bring it
definitely
on,
make
bring
it.
on.
So I'm bringing in like that. Is he an independent character?
He's character. It's like,
So he can accept challenges?
yeah. Well, he has to. He's the only one there.
Well, some people can't. Like
Right. But he
Like if
has
you're not a
to.
character. All right, let's see if we can do this. I challenge you with Inquisitor Cortez.
Inquisitor Cortez. Okay. I accept.
All
I
right.
accept.
So they move out of the way.
Get over here. The lifter goes, give me a kiss.
See, he just turned over to the dark side of the Star Wars Empire, right? So he's trying to prove his loyalty. So he's trying to show, like, hey, listen, I can beat these guys too. So Cortez has got. He's initiative 4. What's your initiative?
Mid 6.
Mid 6. So you hit first.
Yes, I do. I have 3 attacks base, and since I didn't charge, I only get the 1 attack for the 2 close combat weapons, which
Okay.
is Scything Talons and Rending Claws.
All right.
What's your weapon skill?
4.
6.
Okay.
I need 3s to hit you.
You need 3s.
I hit you once. Oh no! Just one time. All right, here we go. Give me a 6, baby. Oh, you suck.
All right. So
Suck.
Cortez might have more. He's got 3
Might have a
attacks and then 1 for extra weapon and then 1 for charging. So he'll have 5
Weapon skill
altogether.
is 6.
My weapon skill's 4, so I'll need
6 is
5. 4s. It's always 4, unless it's double. My demon hammer is +2 strength. Alright. It's specialist weapon.
You gotta hit me first.
Yeah, it's specialist weapon, so I'll get to re-roll 1 die, right? Is that the rule? And then, okay. And it's unwieldy too, so I wouldn't have been able to attack even if I did have higher initiative. Alright, so, see if I can hit. I need 4s. And I'll re-roll the 1 to see if I can get another 4. So I hit once.
Hit once.
Alright, it's strength 2.
Plus 2 to
Melee.
your strength.
Yeah, +2 strength.
So your strength is 3.
Or strength times 2. So it's 6.
6. Okay, toughness 4.
Concussive. Do you know what concussive means?
Concussive means, I think. Let me go find it.
Like something like a roll of a 6 or something, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think it means like a weapon skill of 1.
Alright, we're going to check out that rule real quick. I don't want to cheat him out of anything or get cheated out of anything, so he's going to go check that.
Better than I thought. If you hit me, I fight an initiative 1 on the next round.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm still alive,
And we'll strike at the same time next round.
right,
Alright. So, it's strength 6, your toughness 6?
toughness 4.
Toughness 4? Alright, so I need 2.
On the table,
That ain't the way to
please.
do it. That is a 1. So nothing. We'll be in combat next turn.
Rah, the challenge continues.
The challenge shall continue, yes.
And I believe it's my turn now.
It is your turn.
It is my turn. All right. Movement phase. Movement, movement, movement.
Keep those doggies moving.
That's right. Keep them dogs. Rawhide.
Roll.
What's your armor on that thing on the front?
There we go. On the front of the Chimeras,
Yes.
they are 12. This is 11 and 10 the rest of the way. They're 12.
12, 10, 10, 10.
Yeah, I believe so. I'll look right now. Took the camera. There we go.
He's like, so he's like, I have this 6, it drops down to 4, so I can run to 8, right? I'm like, except you can't run. Woo! He's up there. He's like,
Round two, I have Ethan versus Nicholas. I'm versus David, and then Jack is versus Alex. Oh, you're right.
I'm just trying to get through as many points as I can right now.
Keep that on while I'm gonna go smoke half a cigarette real quick. I've been dying for a cigarette. I gotta go feed the beast. That's sad. Sad but funny.
I'm back.
You're back.
To let you know, I can really shake it down.
All right, we have deploy, or we have movement.
All right.
Movement. All right. So, psychic phase.
Psychic Phase. I can actually compete in this. I used to never play Psychers with my
All right,
Militarum
Let's
armor.
see. Our psychic power is 6.
Ooh, nice. I get 12.
And so,
Even. It's pretty cool.
that's a first. All right. Do you have a psyker in this group?
No, that is the one group I don't have
One
Psycher
group you don't have psyker.
on the
All
field.
right. So, first thing we are going to do is my Hive Tyrant is going to cast Dominion.
Okay.
So,
And that'll do what?
warp charge of 1. It increases my psychic range by 6 inches. So instead of
Oh,
12,
nice.
I have 18-inch range. So I need at least.
It's on him?
That's him.
Okay.
I have 2 successes. Do you wish to dispel?
I'm gonna try.
What level psyker are you? Well, you didn't.
I didn't do it anyway.
All right. So he now has an 18-inch synapse range. All right. So those dice are done. Now. All right, now he's going to attempt to cast Catalyst. That will give him feel no pain if he gets shot until my next psychic phase.
Okay.
Well, I get 1 success. Do you wish to?
It'll get him to cast what?
Huh?
You'll be able to do what?
I will have feel no pain, so I'll be able to have.
Same guy.
On the Hive Tyrant.
Okay.
So basically, it's like if you shoot him with something,
Yeah.
and he fails his armor save, then I can roll it. And if I got a 5+,
I'll let that one go.
you'll let
I'll
that one
let
go.
that one go.
All right. So now we're going to have the. All right, we're going to roll for both my zoanthropes. They're going to roll for the Dominion power.
Okay. It gives him the extra
It
range.
gives them the extra range. They get 1 success. That's what it is a warp charge. So do you wish to dispel?
Yeah. I'm gonna throw 4 then.
All right.
No, nothing.
Okay.
Come on, dice.
Come on, dice.
Need to roll my lantern dice.
All right. All right, so, all right, the light green zoanthrope is going to cast Onslaught.
Okay.
Let's see, that is Onslaught is a blessing that targets a single friendly unit within 24 inches. Whilst this power is in effect, the target unit can both run and then shoot in the shooting phase.
Okay.
Not within 24 inches. Forget it. I'm not gonna cast that one.
No, you're not gonna waste that.
So I'll just negate it. All right, but I am gonna cast and I'm gonna target those boys over there with the Warp Blast.
All right.
That's the
All right.
round template. So
How many charges is
I
that?
need 2 charges.
All right. There's
I have
2.
2 successes.
I'm rolling 5 at it. My last 5. I got 1. There's no psychers in there, so yeah, that's it. It goes off.
So we will target little homeboy. Right
Do I
here.
have to negate just as many as you need?
Yes, you have to negate just as many successes as I
As you
can.
do. Okay, so like if it's a warp charge 1 and you get 2, or I mean if it's warp charge 2 and you get 2 and I negate 1, still doesn't it still goes off? Okay.
Right. Now, if I sit there and throw and I get 1 success and don't get the other success, then it doesn't go off.
Yeah. Okay.
And then if you roll like you rolled 5 dice, if you get 3 successes, well, you automatically dispel it in.
So it's basically like I succeed at it. Now you must defeat me from succeeding, not
So we're
how
gonna
many
target
charges.
Homeboy right here.
Okay.
All right. So now, the
Send
only
it on
bad thing
him.
about this is
He fell over, but he's under
But
it.
it's a blast template.
Okay.
So it's like, hit me! Yes!
There it is.
Yes.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that guy fell down. He was 6.
So now we're going to, we'll target the same area, because he has a second blast. Let's see what happens.
What's going on, bro?
Yes!
So that's 12.
Oh, you gotta love it. I should quit now. You did me proud.
That's 12 hits. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Strength 5, AP3?
Yeah, but you will get a cover save because you are behind that.
All right, they're all toughness 3.
Well, I need 2s to wound you, so there's 6, 8, 10, 12. All right.
No, I bought the whole model, so I bought them from Dreamforge.
All right, here we go. I need 2s to wound.
They make them, they're called Kazakhstan Stormtroopers. All right, so...
3, 6, 9 wounds.
All right.
And whatever you cover save, the woods would give you what?
I think they gave me a 5.
5.
Maybe 5 in the woods.
Armor save?
My armor save is 4.
4. Okay. So yeah, you'll have to take the 5.
This would be 9, you said?
9. Yes.
All right. All right, so 9 5s. Let's see how it goes. It's pretty devastating. So I lose 1, 2, 3, 4. I lose 4 guys.
There's 4 guys.
So which way did that come from?
They come from here, so it'd be from the front.
All right, so
Closest
1,
ones to it.
2, 3, 4.
And how many guys do you have in the squad?
10 guys. They'll
It is a break test.
it'll be after the shooting phase.
Right,
Shoot
after
at
the
'em.
shooting phase. Right. So let's see. What do we want to do? All right. So while we're here, all right, shooting phase. Dun dun dun. Where do we want to go? All right, we'll go ahead and shoot him. We'll shoot him with the rupture cannon.
All right, the Torok's here.
Yes.
Side armor 5 or 10. Side armor 5, 10. Might as well be 5.
Yeah, it's straight 10 if I hit you. All right, this is a skill of 3, so I need 4s to hit you.
4's the hit.
4s to hit. Come on, baby. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
That's 2 hits.
Yeah,
All right.
that's 2 glances automatic.
Yeah, 2 automatic glances. So if you roll 1, you penetrate. All right. So 2 pens.
2 pins. You have your penetrate rule book?
I remember it. I know what it is.
Okay.
You got any AP additions?
Yeah, it's AP4.
Okay, so no additions. So it would be 2 crew shakens.
That's all?
That's
Oh,
it.
That wasn't even worth it.
1 through 3 is crew shaken, and then 4 is crew stunned, 5 is weapon destroyed, 6 is immobilized, 7 is blown up.
All right.
So he's got 1 more left on him.
Okay, let's see.
Boom, boom. It took him. It was like boom, boom, rocked it.
What's the front armor?
Front armor's 11.
All right, so we're gonna these guys
Okay.
have 4 devours. That's 12 shots.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4s to hit you, and then I need 6s because you're armor 10 on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll need 6s just to glance.
Okay.
So I need 4s to hit.
Pretty good shooting. Nice shooting,
Couldn't I
Tex.
do that during the Sanctus Reach game?
The flowers are still standing.
7 out of 12. All right, now I need 6s to glance. How many things does that have?
Just 1 more. 1 glance. We'll do it. It's done. That's it. That's all you needed. That's all you needed. We'll take the turret off here. We'll flip it upside down. Do we have one of those squares that are like blown up, guys?
What's
Those
that?
work better because you can walk on them.
All right, now we're going to shoot my flying nids. We're going to shoot at your guys in the woods there.
Okay.
All right, so again, I need 4s to hit.
Okay.
Well, that
A
kind of
little
made
bit
up
more
for,
went my way.
yeah. All right, strength 4, toughness.
3.
I need 3s to wound, and then you will get a cover save.
Okay.
How do you like that? All right, 3 wounds.
3 wounds. What's the AP?
Or there is no AP on it. Or you can take your armor save.
I'll take the 4s.
Okay.
So it's 3 or 4?
There was 3.
Okay.
3 hits.
So 1 dice.
1 dice.
I'm going to take a look out, sir, because it looks like he's the closest. And he can. So he'll look out, sir, to him.
Who's the one who looked like, what was this, your
This,
sergeant?
yeah, this guy.
Oh.
With the shoulder pad.
Okay.
That's the indicator of the sergeant.
Okay. Well, I was going to say it would have been more like him, because he's like...
Well, he's a little deeper into the woods towards
Is he?
them. Yeah, he was in the,
Okay.
on that hill towards
All right.
them. All right.
All right.
Is that all that's going to go with them?
That's all it's going to go with them.
All right, so they'll test. And they pass with an 8. They've got Commisar on the unit.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so now the Hive Tyrant is going to shoot small blast in the clear one. Where'd the clear one go?
Right here.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're going to target your vehicle.
Vehicle? Vehicle?
Vehicle. All right, what's his weapon skill? I can see you, so weapon ballistic skill of 4. So it deviates 3 inches.
That's still going to be on it.
Huh?
It's still going to be on it.
Okay, I thought it would be more like go this way, but that's okay. I'll take it. Strength 9. What's the armor?
12 on the front.
Strength 9. So I need 3 to glance.
3 to glance, 4 to pen. That's a pen. Is there any AP advantages?
Hang on. Heavy venom cannon. No, AP 4.
Okay.
2. Crew shaken.
Crew shaking.
All right, now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 guys. You can see your guys. They're within 18 inches, 3 shots apiece.
Okay.
So it's 18 shots.
I saw the 4. I'm like,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 4s. What's their toughness?
3.
I need 3s to them, so I need 4s to hit you. Dang it. And now I need 3s to wound. And there is no AP on this, so whatever your armor save is, that's what you'll get. Or I need 3s to wound. 9 wounds.
So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, got 4 pluses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dead. And my priests, I think they have invulnerable saves. They might not feel no pain. My priests. Oh man, I forgot to do the thing for the Warhams. Fuck. I guess they just die. That sucks, man. There's Warhams that they do that give them like reroll saves, all kinds of shit. Nah, it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, it's fine. I didn't do it, so that's the way you play, right? If you don't do it, then you lose out. So it's all right. They can't look out, sir. Anyway, they're all elites. There's no guy in there.
All right, he's going to shoot at them
Gotcha.
with his 6 spitty spray. Oh. So,
there was last
shooting now.
My sister called me asking me what I wanted for my birthday. I said I didn't know.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, I'll send you something. Send me that. They're energy drinks.
That's cool.
It was funny because that's like a white grape mango flavor, and this is like a cinnamon like Pop Rocks.
Oh, really?
It's
Really?
actually, this one is
Weird.
really good.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
do you ever watch Big Bang Theory? Did you watch it last night?
No.
Where Sheldon was getting Leonard to like, oh, you brought out the snow cone maker. And he goes, oh, this is good. What flavor is it? Mango? Close. Guava? You're getting closer. What flavor is it? Mango caterpillar.
This is what I was showing her.
Oh,
Energy drinks.
okay. All right. I need 4s to hit you.
Gotcha.
Oh, I hit you twice. Oh! And 2's to wound. It's strength 7, AP 2, I believe. Yes. Strength 7, AP 2. So I need 2's to wound. 2 more wounds. And you'll get a 5+ cover save because I think I negate your armor.
Okay. So 2 dead.
Oh, bummer. Alright, let's break test for that unit there.
Alright. They're fine.
Oh, man. Why can't nobody run today?
I don't know.
Oh, well. Alright, they're going to run. And they have fleet. So I can either re-roll 2 dice or take the highest or re-roll 1 or 2 times. Let's see what we get. I think we'll take the 5. What are we charging? I don't know. Let's charge something. It's out there. That way the big guys don't get shot at. They shot. Insult phase! Back over here. Challenge.
Yep.
Okay, weapon skill is 6 versus your weapon skill of
4.
4. And he hit you with 3. Oh, so much better. 3 hits. Strength 6. Toughness.
Toughness 3.
Toughness 3. He 2's to wound. 6s are rending AP 2.
Gotcha.
Well, I
It's
wounded
2
you
wounds.
twice.
Alright. And what's the AP on it?
There is no AP on
Okay.
that side. It's only AP 2 if
So I
I
got-
roll 6s.
I got a 2+ armor set. Make them both. And I've got 4 attacks. I'm weapon skill 4, so I need 4s. So 1 and 2.
2 hits.
And then it's plus 2
6,
strength.
toughness 4.
Well, I can re-roll one of those. Specialist weapon. So it hits.
Okay.
Concussive. And 4. So I could have cast 4. I should have done that. So it's strength 6, toughness 4, I need 2s. So 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Is there an AP?
AP 2.
AP 2. I take 2 wounds. Boom.
Alright, so now you're initiative 1.
I'm initiative 1 and I have 1 wound left.
Alright.
But the fight continues.
The fight does continue.
Alright. Turn 2.
Turn 2. I'm going to roll to see if my Valkyries come in.
No, they
One
do not.
Valkyrie
Yes,
comes
they
in.
do.
The second Valkyrie comes in.
Personally, I think Tyler's doing better in that trade.
So I'm going to set this down for a second. I'm going to turn it off so I can deploy my guys. You have to watch the other feed.
No. I'm gonna. I'm gonna get
great, so I hit him. He's knocked down, so anything but Foxfire, anything to stick out. Not gonna do that. I'll ding you. I don't care. Alright, now you can do it.
Alright. First, let's see if she can do this. Okay. Her mat is 5. What's your defense?
12.
Okay. So, 7. Nope. Okay. And,
How far are they?
They're both knocked down, so they're elevated by losing up.
yeah, my thought was
Come in from my guy can come in 24 inches. Your flyers, you can call 24 inches when they come in. And then during the movie phase,
Alright.
Just remember, I look at the counter right here.
That's why I'm like, oh, yeah. Usually the little flyers.
That dog is
Immediately back.
He's
killed one of the sons of drag.
Alright. I'm going to charge the Zodiac in a little circle for it.
That's kind of where I'm at.
But,
Just protect the bit, but I'm
you
sure.
know, up here, up here. I've got a range.
Yeah, so every inch you move, you lose half your killing the player.
So like when you come up to the wall, for instance, 2-inch wall.
Yeah, plus the 2 inch. Well, it's
Well, we're not.
this isn't rough terrain, it's just a wall, so you're gonna lose about 4 inches on your foot.
Okay. So, 1, 2,
Yeah, it's 18 to 36 inches.
That's zooming. Never know what it is.
You literally have to be like.
But he still is.
yeah,
You can do a stall.
Charge and shoot.
yeah.
Charge, shoot, and stab your dog in the butt.
We can do that.
Isn't that what it's all?
Yeah, but it's gotta be at the same time. So I can kill the dog or try to kill the dog.
Yeah, it's tough.
The only good thing is if you charge him, he'll be taken out. Does he have 360?
No. I wish. I wish. That would be so awesome.
Oh, wow. Okay, firing 1, max of 5, so I need a 8. Hit. Okay, strength 13. 14. 14, okay, so dice minus 1. Dog is dead.
When they get out, they got the grab thing.
It would push. Would it? No. I just remember saying that large miles go through. It might have said if they had enough movement to go through. So, you know, it might just touch it. Like that first pusher.
Tail, that's the end of my
I don't know what happens when it lands on top of it.
Your turn.
You can do a star action.
Hey, Al,
It just sends.
Yes. Because you can tap one.
does it deal damage to the pusher? Or it wouldn't anyway. It's canceled like this.
Or
It's not the same way.
oh, it does. Yeah.
Works really good.
I'm gonna say, give them a
This guy's at 35.
Well, I don't know how. Again, I don't know what I'm going to.
Well, it's 3:30. We're already.
You know what? Actually, Joe first. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna give him bear strength. Yeah, bear claws now. +3 strength 1 round. Is there one that boosts attack roll?
I get the little money.
Ah, there we go. All right. So I got my dice. Psychic phase.
Just talking strategy.
I'm gonna try. Assail is the Primaris power. It's 18 inches. So I could get him with it. So I got 2 guys. They both got Assail. Assail is Primaris power. Assail is a beam with the following profile. So I can't.
That's an awesome card.
So I don't think I can draw a beam. Well, this guy can. This guy can. It's right through there to his head. 18 inches, strength 6, AP 1, or AP slash, assault 1, strike down.
Once again, that's me.
And it's a warp charge 1. So the first guy will try it with 3.
All right.
So 1 success.
1 success. I'm gonna let you do it.
No, you got it. Second guy. Put these away so I don't re-roll them. Second guy. 3 again. 2 successes. He got it. So strength 6. His toughness is 6. So I need a 4. Nope, nothing. All right. My last 3 dice. I'm going to use 2.
Look at I'm the bad guy and I'm
He's going to cast Force.
Okay. What level psyker are you?
2.
Okay.
That's 1 success.
And how many successes did you need?
I need 1 for Force.
All right. So we're going to attempt to deny.
Okay.
Yes, you don't get it.
Man, I have never seen somebody deny the witch so much.
Well, you got 1 through.
Yeah, it was.
Well, but you did,
I've never seen 2 psychic powers in 1 phase negated. I've never seen that. Especially when it was used to be just 1 dice deny the witch. I never saw 2 ever. All right, so shooting phase.
Oh no! Here we go.
So 1 plasma pistol at the guys over there. So it hits. Strength 7, toughness 4.
And 2.
And that's strength 7.
Has the wound lift.
That's what I do.
Stand up now. Quit. All right, look. You guys quit doing this stooges thing.
And then 2 plasma gunshots. So 1 hits. Wound. AP 2.
He died.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 shots from my scions. You know what? I might as well try rapid fire.
Might as well.
Let me see if I'm within rapid fire range with anybody. Him. He's in, but not anybody else. So 2 guys get rapid fire. So actually, it doesn't behoove me. So 2 guys get rapid fire, and then there is.
Well, as long as you're within 12 inches of this guy, They all get their rapid fire. So it's like, are they?
No, I thought it's each individual guy. Like that guy, he won't get his rapid fire because he's out. Just those guys. Yeah, it's the range of the gun.
This is not within 12 inches?
They're 18-inch guns, so I got 9 inches.
Oh, 9 inches, okay.
Yeah.
All right, my bad.
Yeah, it's all right. So they need
What's your ballistic?
they need 3s. They're ballistic 4. So missed twice. And then they're strength 3, AP 3.
And toughness 4.
So I need 4s. Or 5s. So 3.
3 thing, and they're AP what?
AP 3. AP 3.
AP 3. So would you consider this cover if they're shooting through that?
No, you got to be on that for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so he dies.
All right. This multi-laser is going to pop a shot at your big guy there.
Why?
Cause
I can.
so it needs 4s to hit.
2 hits.
So 2 hits. And it's strength 7 on strength 6.
Toughness 6.
So I need 3s.
3s.
So 2 wounds on that. I believe it's AP slash on multi-laser. Multi-laser is strength 6, AP 6. So they would still wound because they were both 4s.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
I mean, the AP is AP 6?
Yeah.
All right, 3 plus. Yes!
All right, nice. And then a heavy bolter. So 2 hits with that. That's strength 5, so I'll need 5s. So 1, and that's AP 4.
Saves.
All right.
What I like about it is I'm always kind of in it. That's what I was trying to say. I like this all.
These guys are going to run.
Kind of gives me a hope.
6.
6.
No.
There's 2 trump cards.
So we'll be able to go right around here. Trying to get out of firing range there. This multi-laser is going to fire at the pale zoanthrope thing. So it needs 4s. So 1, strength 7.
Toughness 4.
So it needed 2. So 1 wound, AP 6.
Saves.
Okay, and then the heavy bolter. So 1 hit from that, strength 5. Wounds, AP 4.
Takes a wound.
All right. That helps. Every little bit helps.
Yes, it does.
All right, so shoot my Valkyrie for the first time.
No, you cannot shoot Valkyrie.
It's the first time. So the
First time you play.
I got a multi-laser on both. So the multi-laser is going to shoot this guy back here.
Oh, no.
So it hits twice. Strength 7.
Toughness 6.
Need 3. So 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
That's AP 6.
Oh, takes a wound.
Okay. It's the first one. It has a heavy bolter on it as well. Or 2 heavy bolter sponsons underneath the wings there. The coming out the doors.
Okay.
So the 2 heavy bolters. I'm going to try and fire at his behind. And I've got, I believe it's ballistic skill 3. Yes, I need 4s.
3 hits.
3 hits. Strength 5, so I need 5s. So 2 wounds. That's AP 4.
Yeah, 3 plus armor.
Gotcha.
Takes another wound.
Nice. Picking
No,
him
it's
down.
not.
Picking
No,
him down.
Not nice.
Picking him down. I guess my last thing I got is on the multi-rocket pods. They're strength 4, AP 6, heavy, one 5-inch blast. So, do you have a big blaster? I got two. Top of him.
Oh, you pick on my big guy all the time. Why you pick on him?
I got it. He's got to be taken down. Taken down a few notches. So first one hits. Second one will it's 7, so it'll be 3 inches. It'll still be on top of him.
Yeah, you still touch it.
So it's 2 and strength 4.
2 and strength 4.
So I need 6s. So I'll roll. Been seeming to roll a lot of 6s with the blues, so I'll roll the blues. Ah, nothing. That was worth a shot. Shot not taken, so shot wasted.
That's right.
All right, so the next Valkyrie will fire at your dude up there. So first thing is, we'll do the rocket pods first. Yeah, we'll do those first. So that's gonna go. So it'd be 6 inches. So it's not gonna hit him.
Ah! That wasn't cool. Not cool. Alright, so second hit, second one.
And that one will.
That one will.
It's 3 inches.
Put it over right there somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
So he's toughness 6. So I need 6 again.
Really scattering. Oh, so close yet so far away.
All right. So now the multi-laser.
Multi-laser. Oh lord. Not the multi-laser. 0. 1.
All right. So 1 hit. Strength 7. Need a 3. Nothing.
Now the bolters.
Heavy bolters. Got 1. That's a leaner.
This is a 5.
So that's 2.
4 hits out of 6. That's not bad.
That's pretty good. I need 5s. So 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
AP 4.
Oh, he takes 2 wounds. No.
Nice.
No, you cannot do that. Duda.
He's slowly getting whittled down. It's got 2 left.
2 left.
That's the only thing I hate about Tyranids, man. They all got like 6 wounds apiece.
No, they don't. He only has 4.
I thought I wounded him once, though.
No. You failed to wound.
I failed to wound.
Okay. Hit him with that
All right.
psychic beamer thing.
All right, so
You hit him with a BMW. I can't believe it.
I thought this wounded him.
No, it's like you hit him with one of your psychers. It's like
So close combat. Our challenge here. You're AP1 this time, so we're striking Simo.
that's right. All right. Weapon skill of 6 versus your weapon skill of 4. I need trees.
And I need 4s.
I hit you twice.
And I hit you 3 times.
And strength 6, toughness of 4. I need 2s to wound.
Yeah, you need 2s to wound. I'm toughness 3 though.
So
All
there's
right.
2 regular wounds.
You need 2s.
And you make them up.
All right, so strength 6. I didn't get to cast 4, so I don't get the plus to that.
Strength 6, toughness 4. You need 2s to wound.
2s to wound. So 3 wounds.
3 wounds. No AP.
And it's AP2.
It's AP2?
AP2,
Alright,
yes.
he died. Him dead.
It's my demon hammer.
Oh, it's your demon hammer. Him dead. Just lay him over on his side.
He's like, ah.
That's my lictor.
Inquisitor Cortez, yes. He, Torquemada. Alright, he's gonna go 4 inches. So they're gonna be right there.
What kind of glue? Nail polish remover. Yeah, that's what.
Alright, so these
That's like
guys.
you get it on your skin and it dries.
You're right.
They recommend if it's a pain in the model, then I would get some easy off ovens for your no fume or that simple green.
It's like it's all of a sudden it's the face of one of my models like this. When I got home, or left home to here.
I might have explained the noise.
All right.
Yes.
I think that's it.
Okay, so now it's my turn, yes?
It's your turn, yes.
My turn, all right, let's see. Because he's Hive Commander, he gets +1 to his roll.
Okay.
Yes! Green Terror comes in.
All right.
Does the... Yes! The Raveners come in. Now does the Mawlok come in? Yes! They all come in. Where do I want them to come? Well, let's see. Where do we want the Mawlok to come in? Like, the most effect. We want him to come in right here. Where do we want? Okay, so the Terror and the Raveners are going to come in. You can see how the Lictor is still on the board, even though he's dead. They will come in within 6 inches of him, here and here. And that's where they'll land.
Hey, you come more often.
Him, the big guy, I have to roll for to see where he comes in. No. All right, come on now.
Because of Easter, I got my niece coming in. But 3 weeks from now, and I'll be out of Texas. So I'll actually go to my days. We actually go. We want to go. We're going to go up on Thursday night. Walmart. Oh, we go up to that one, but our kids have been able to. Try to get it going. And like I said, that.
They don't have to roll for scatter?
No, well, he's on the thing because he puts out a pheromone trail.
He's dead, though.
Huh?
He's dead.
Even if he's dead, he still gives off the scent.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So now I can take him off the board. Or I'll leave him there. He's dead. He's,
Huh? Nope.
he's good for effect.
No, except for just
This is where we want the big guy to land, right there.
Okay.
All right. So, my scatter die.
and what was this dude's name? One of these dudes' name.
These are Bosk. Trandoshans.
They look like the dude from Star Trek. That,
Yeah, almost, yeah.
Are you ready for the roll?
Yeah.
Hits!
All right.
You're not going to like this.
dead.
All those guys are done?
No, that's where, no, it stays right there. Let's see. All right, so everybody under that blast template takes a strength 6 AP2 hit. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Does it ignore cover?
Huh?
Yeah. It's coming up from under the
That's
ground.
coming up under the
Oh,
ground.
the Mawlok?
Yeah. You hate that thing, don't you?
No, I hate the thing that came after that, where it ate my dudes.
Okay, so 4 wounds, AP2.
All right, so the
Yes, I do. He's, huh?
they don't have an invulnerable save or anything?
No.
So they're just
So-
done?
They're done.
4, you said?
4. Yep. 4. Get swallowed.
He did this to me with a Terminator squad, and then it couldn't get up. So the rule is, if it can't get up afterwards, it does it again until it finally can.
Yeah. It's like trying to bust up from underneath.
Nom 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 nom. Nom nom.
Stormtrooper better learn the name.
All right. Now the fun part's the movement phase. Huh? He can run.
Where's he gonna run?
Huh?
Why is he need to run?
Well, if I get away from you and I'm not engaged in combat on the next turn, like you were smashing my face the next time, I can go back into the ground,
Next,
You decided to pop up there and kill 4 of my guys. Of course I'm going for the red.
Of course. It's like, what were they? 40 points apiece. I got 4 of them. I got 160
And
points.
then what happened? One dude came back with a thunderhammer.
Yeah, went Tiger Wood on him. Went 4.
Yep. And I set them all up.
All right, movement phase.
What is the? It's like one white man enchantment.
Are you gonna do the video like a match with me and Josiah where you have the camera on one eye?
Yeah, picture in picture.
Yeah. That video was good except for like halfway through the camera of it just like froze at one point.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, because the battery started to go, and when the battery goes, it goes to the screen. It's like the battery's low. You need to charge it, and you're supposed to hit OK. And I wasn't there to hit OK.
Put that guy there behind the.
Oh, time's up. So
That's
whatever.
perfect.
Other than that and
Whoever's playing right now is on.
other than and the syncing issues like with the camera and
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. I'm gonna have to work on some way to do it.
somewhere in the back of my mind I've been showing how to do that. And I think I know a buddy of mine who does his hands.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm
I can try
really.
to ask him.
That's what I'm gonna try to work on with this video. I'm gonna take some time with it, and I'm gonna see if I can't sync it up. Because I'm gonna pause it a couple times, and when I pause it, I'm like right now after I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette real quick, and then when I'll switch to that feed, and then be able to play that feed all the camera, the whole thing.
What I would suggest is, you know, mini wargaming, right?
Mhm.
Watch their videos and see kind of how they do it, and then like base it off of that. Because that was they do it really well.
Yeah.
Very, very powerful card from back in the day.
I don't like how they don't have the conversations in the middle. Like I like this kind of banter,
They
like as you
usually
said.
just focus out of the or the really funny moments. Or
Yeah.
someone says something weird.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta move.
It's a lot of editing though.
With your videos, yeah, it was funny. You were talking about no one shooting down an airplane with an AK-47.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like that because what I like to do is like some of those kind of battle reports. I put them on while I'm painting or doing something, doing stuff around the house, and I just listen to it. That's why the talk show is like an hour, over an hour, because we're just like, yeah, we're just talking.
Set up the map. All right.
Yep.
Hey, Rick, go ahead and do stuff right here.
Huh?
Just flip off the
Yeah, go ahead.
I need to stop this so I can.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you take them to a martial arts class, they can't claim child abuse. Their parents are paying for it. You're asking for this. That's right. Your parents asked you that. So if you get a raise over that, try defending yourself. You short on. I like it. Yeah, there it is. The cards are a big deal in this stuff. Why? Yeah, you're right. The whole thing's mandatory right now. They killed four of his guys, and it's so I don't have to tie up a hive timer with the gargoyle. Oh yeah, like they are. I just was thinking about that. Creatures too, so I put them behind his room. Yeah, Sue Blubbers was in that podcast, and he likes movies. So he did a podcast about movies. So now he's watch movies all the time. He's like, I like you know. All right. So he's doing a podcast. And man, that's pretty cool. You know, he's just like, hey, I like to do these things. So I'll center a show around it. I need to do the things that I regularly do. I had match 3 at Tyrant. Edmund versus David. I did. Nicholas versus me. And then Lonnie versus Alan. And then you get to Alright, David's gonna cast Catalyst. Sure? No, he's not. Okay, Zoanthrope is gonna cast. Yes, I should. This one's gonna cast that. He gets one success. Do you wish to dispel? What is it? Catalyst. That's the one you get on the field of pain. On this one. Alright, so we have Catalyst on Homeboy there. Now, we are going to cast Warp Lance with the Zoanthrope. Here. These two successes. I get. Oh, shit. I get 4 successes. Yeah, you do. You still have 8 dice or 4 dice, don't you? Is that all your dice? That's all my dice. I need 4 6s. Nope. Alright. So, we are going to Warp Lance your Valkyrie there. I will need 6s to hit you. So, the black one is the pale one, the yellow is the other, better painted one. Oh! What a waste of power. He tried, but he couldn't do it. Alright. Tyranids is going to shoot at you. He needs 2 shots. He needs 6s. Ah, so close. Yet so far away. That's all right. What's his armor on him all the way around? The Valkyrie. All 12 all the way around. I believe so. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll look right now. I got the paper right here. Okay. All that stuff. Valkyrie, 12, 10 in the rear. There you go. The one white tree of Gondor. The tree. All right, I'm not making the same joke. All right, shooting. What's your armor on the side of your Chimera? 10, I think, isn't it? Yeah, that's fall. All right, it came down. So, you told me you could win with 3 games. You could win 3 matches. Strength 4. So again, 4 is good. Now I need 6s. That one, I'll take it. Dodge. Dodge. You can't dodge. You dodge the range, you dodge the ball. What? Boy. This is Chimera also? Yes. Okay, alright, well first off we're going to shoot at a big boy there. So I need 6 dice. There's 5. Alright, where's my book? Alright, I need 4s to hit you. Hold me here. No! He, wah, wah. He won't want, alright. Wah, 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 wah. Alright, so now, we will have these 2 guys shoot at your side there. I will need 4s to hit you and then 6s to hand you. And it still stands. If it's not,
thing about being green.
And one thing about being green, let's see. Okay. What's their armor save?
He has a.
You go. Okay. And the white guy, right? Alright.
I got one. I think they're 4 plus, aren't they?
Yeah.
These are 4 plus, but on the Commisar.
Okay. What's their armor save there?
4 plus over there.
Alright, so I'm going to, well, I might be able to kill them. There's only 2 of them and 3 of them guys over there. So the law of averages. Alright, so we're going to target, nope, we're going to target those guys in the open.
Okay, so we got a 4 plus, 5 plus, and 1.
Okay. So I'm targeting you guys in the open here. Alright, I need 4s to hit you.
Alright, guess what?
One hit is and straight 4 tough.
For the 3.
3 to 1. Ah, no worries. So don't have to worry about the armor save.
Wait.
Alright. Alright. We are going to Alright, I guess we're gonna go into the charge phase now.
Did these guys have shooting things?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, this is good.
Alright, so this is going to be so much fun. Alright, the exocrine is going to charge right here. And they're on you. You will get hammer wrap and all the fun stuff. Need those.
What's the strength?
Strength is 6.
You roll a 4. You roll a 4, you kill it.
Strength is 6.
So 4 plus destroy it. Nope.
Alright, so my Dawn's going to attack here. These guys. So give me a shoot.
They shot at the
Alright. My flyer will attack. 8 inches. I don't think I have it. Oh, I'm short. Do you wish to shoot?
pistols, so 2 pistol shots and a hot shot. So the 2 pistols will be blue, and the hot shot is their regular last pistol.
Two of those. But I don't make it anyway. Yeah. Okay. My Hormigons will attack your Chimera. They're definitely there.
By the way,
From the other side,
that's it. Alright. This is the drop pod.
Still get this.
It's going for turn. This is the rhino. Right back. Okay. All my Terminators are destructing first turn. Drop pod? My Devastators and Pestilence. Devastators and drop pod. Get that? Usually with Devastators, so do one of 2 things. I give them away in the back. Let them do. I'm going to raise it back to get to somewhere where they can have hide it.
Alright, here we go. The Raveners are going to attack your
Well, you
team
take
there.
it out. Go to start.
they can't be sorry, they can't be sorry, my bad.
I got excited in the comment. In the moment, we got into the combat.
So that will be.
This is going to be a very scary line for my guys. They're like,
By the way,
yeah.
this thing would be.
It's like too bad I can't.
Alright, so you're getting cover saves, trump launchers, and then
Oh, yeah, that's nice. I like this.
We'll leave them there. They're within 12 inches. Alright. Hand-to-hand fighting. So I charge. I see 3 attacks to get base. We'll start with the execution. He has 3 attacks base. He charged. That gives him 4. And I have 2 siding talons. So I need 3. Huh?
You need 3s because of this.
I need 3s to hit. Oh, does this thing move? Yeah, it moves.
And I wasn't sure what I was actually going to put on my hand.
Huh? Strength 6 armor in the front there? Oh, well, we can't hurt you in the front.
Well, you'll always attack in the rear.
Really?
No matter when you're meleeing a vehicle, you're always hitting it on the rear.
Really?
Yeah.
This should be fun, man. Let's see, 2 attacks base plus 1 for charging.
Move out of the way and dodge, you know, it's the vehicle. Alright. Roll like 2 guys. I'll see if that does it. You need one thing to get.
Alright, so we'll roll. Alright, here we go. There's 2 guys. So that's 8 attacks. I need,
It moves, so you need to retreat.
Alright.
Alright. And then it's armor 10. Strength 4 because I have toxin tag, you need a 6.
And furious charge, so I need 6 of the
It is.
How much is the stand you got for your month?
The stand was like $16.
Really? I'm probably want to do too.
Yeah, I would recommend getting a different kind of camera than that. That camera's actually doesn't have very good internal light.
Yeah, my mine has good camera.
Yeah, if you got a good camera, then that stand's real nice because you can use it as a little stand and then you can extend the weight out.
Yeah. And then I have my own camera too.
Alright.
So yeah.
So, I believe, okay, now roll for wound recovery.
Yeah, and my that thing is so cool. I have to choose.
No!
Turn my
Yes! I get a wound back. Huh? I'm back at 5 now. You were sitting at 4.
yeah.
He's sitting on 2.
And then I don't have to roll.
Alright, so top of turn 3 now. Top of turn 3. Alright, you want to hold like a body break?
Yeah, I actually would like to smoke a cigarette.
Alright.
Let them work. I'll even stop this.
Stop it.
So we're back on. We're back recording.
Oh my god, they all died. 3 weeks. So, 3 close. Yeah, and you have to take your root check. Oh no, you still got to shoot it.
Alright, so it was my movement. Your movement. Yeah. Yes, we are at the top.
And my second. Man, those Terminators, alright. Last again is flying.
Well, you can block with your dragon.
You know, you can before.
Yeah, I can do it either at start or at the end. Yeah.
So you think if you want, you put him right here, that would be like.
Thinking about flying him off, or get him almost in with grab shoot, so I can grab shoot anywhere in the top of the flag. Thinking about doing that. And coming back on and have a
He keeps, I think the picture.
Oh, I take a break there for these guys. Forgot. I'm sorry, don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah!
It's a gamble move.
Oh, wait, no. Okay, let's do this.
Do you have like fear or anything? Yeah. Do you have like fear or anything? It seems like that thing might. It might. That'd be another leadership test. Pretty horrifying.
Terror from the deep. I just mean, give us a kiss.
All right, so this Valkyrie I think is going to do like I said. 36 inches will get me more than off the table, so I'm just going to go up to the edge of it.
Okay.
So he's going to fly to like here.
I'd put him on here and just like.
All right, and then he's going to pivot up to 90. So we went straight. That was his line. So up to 90 would be like
so
that.
either be facing this way or facing the.
Yeah. So he's gonna face that way.
There you go.
And then this one, it's gonna be right on the other side of your dice pile there. And it's gonna face the same way. It's gonna look like it's facing it the same way as the Valkyrie.
This one?
Yep, that way, yeah.
5 hit. 3 force.
Where'd he go?
One's dead.
These two guys, these poor guys, that Commisar, he's like, fuck it. They're gonna try and join up with these psychers here. So they can move 4. So they'll move. 4 will get him out of them woods there. And then 4 will get him right on the edge of them woods. So he'll be right. Oh, crap. He'll be right on the edge of the woods.
And he'll be right within 2 inches of him?
Yep, he'll be right there. And these guys are going to move their 6, so they're going to move towards these guys. And they'll join up. So,
1, 2, 3, 4.
that's about it for, well, these guys. I forgot about these guys. These guys, they say, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. And they're going to move like this.
Okay, he does.
Hey, you could have asked. Shove me out of the way.
Yeah, I like how you go. Yeah, like that. Just shove, move. Excuse me, get out of our way. No, I said excuse me. You heard me, right?
So, how many wounds do these guys have? Rick, how many wounds do these guys have?
They have 3 apiece.
3 apiece. And what's their toughness?
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4. And his?
His is
4, 6. 3 plus.
Yeah.
Oh!
How many wounds does he have?
Here.
He has 3 also.
And what's their armor save like?
Their armor save sucks. What are we doing after? Red Terror or Green Terror is 4 plus. The Raveners is 5 plus.
Okay. All right, so then we're gonna try that then.
You're gonna get in hand-to-hand combat with me right off the bat?
I'm gonna try and shoot you first. I'm gonna try to shoot you first. But first, I'm gonna try grab, shoot, insertion. This took the path to there. They're gonna try and pop out right here.
Okay.
10 stormtroopers.
Huh?
10 stormtroopers. They
10 stormtroopers.
You're probably gonna hit.
Yep. I gotta take 10
So they
dangerous
land
terrain.
without.
Land without scatter, but they take a dangerous terrain test, and if any of them pass, they just die, or fail, they die.
If they even pass, they die.
They pass, they die. They fail, they die. Everything, they die.
Oh my gosh.
No. All right, so here we go.
First 5.
Oh man, 2 dead.
They landed on their head. 2 dead because they landed on their head.
All right, and then second one.
Oh, damn.
Jesus, man. That was a dangerous insertion there. All right.
Did you try to teleport like near warp transport?
All right.
Yep. 12 inches. Large.
All right, and then the other guys, the other 10 stormtroopers, they're gonna try and come out right here.
Okay.
So let me roll them. Let's see how many I'm gonna bring out. So nothing that
first
time.
5 make it yes. Cat.
It's 2 die from that one.
Well, that's better than losing 4.
I grabbed you. Something different in it.
You know what happened was they come out and the string got wrapped around their neck.
That really sucked. All right, so they're fucking tangled.
You need to have a talk with these 2. They're just a little bit too friendly.
You see this stormtrooper? It's my crossover point. He's used to be a space marine. He came over to my galaxy, and we recruited him to show us where this world was at, so we could conquer it in the name of the Galactic Emperor. Palpatine himself. All right. Palpitations. All right, so the grab, shoot, insertion went kind of wrong.
Well, for one unit it did. For the
Yeah.
other unit it didn't do too bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, no, because the lookouts are.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So psychic phase.
Psychic phase!
2B checks, that's
That's a
good.
2.
Oh, so we have 8.
Yep, we have 8 again.
Like a boss,
Hey, what's your language?
We're on YouTube.
Yeah, you too. They're heavily edited. We cuss a lot on my channel. All right.
Yeah, that would be your thing.
Yeah.
Just constant bleeps throughout the whole.
Bleep, 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 bleep. Oh, the latest episode. I started this thing where I find strange animals, and then I like say, "What if Peter Parker got bit by a radioactive this strange animal?" You know? And we talk about that on the show. It's pretty funny.
What if Peter Parker got bit by a radioactive opal?
The latest one we had was there's this thing called a hairy frog, and it's in like South America. And this frog intentionally breaks its own legs, and the bones jut out of its legs, and it'll defend itself with the broken bones.
Wow.
And I was like, what if Peter Parker got bit by that? You know, it'd be radioactive hairy frog man, you know? And he runs up, breaks his own leg, starts stabbing at the guy with it.
I always thought that the coolest thing they should do with Lizard Man is have him cut off his own tail and then start beating people with it.
That would be
You
pretty
have
cool.
no weapon.
Yeah.
Shing.
Oh, Jesus. I got a club, a spiked club. All right, so psychic phase. I'm going to try a sail with this guy,
Okay.
the beam.
And you have to scan it.
He is going to try to beam your guy up there.
Beam my guy up there, huh?
Here, top turn.
It's a sail is a warp charge 1,
Okay.
18 inch,
Okay.
strength 6, AP slash, assault 1, strike down. I don't know what strike down is.
I don't need
Do you have your rule book?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You're within 18.
I got you.
Look up straight down.
That's cool with this up there. I'll get one, don't worry. Or not get one.
Just ask me.
You said
Ask
you
if
had
anyone
your-
knows strike down.
I think I have that too. So. Pretty sure I have a psychic power that says straight down as well.
It's not like,
No, not this one.
It should be
it
in the main
doesn't tell
rule
you
book.
what on a sale what the strike down is?
It's like.
No, it's. I think it's in the main rule book.
Oh.
It's one of the main rules. I don't know if that means like there's a plus to something or. Might be like on a 6 this happens. Can you look strike down?
What a ham.
All right, strike down. Any non-vehicle model that suffers one or more unsaved wounds or passes one or more saving throws against an attack with strike down special rule moves as if it's in difficult terrain until the end of its next turn. It is a good idea to mark affected models with counters or coins so you remember. So he'll basically, even if he saves a wound, he'll be in difficult terrain. Yeah. All right. So I need 1 success. That's 2 successes.
2 successes.
Watch him
Not
deny it
today.
again. All right. So strength 6. He's toughness 6.
No.
What were we doing?
I've got to stop taking a bath there.
What?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
This
You
is-
needed 6s.
Yeah,
Deny
that's
those.
right. Okay.
Is he a Brotherhood of Psychers?
Huh?
Is he a Brotherhood of Psychers?
He has Shadow of the Warp, which means your intelligence is -3.
Is the does he have? Because there's 3 rules. If he has like Brotherhood of Psychers, because I'm targeting him.
Right.
I know he's a Psyker of some sort.
Right.
It's like Psychic Hood, Brotherhood of Psychers.
No, it's like
Or-
he doesn't
okay.
have that.
All right.
We're both the same level.
Because you might have had, because they're Brotherhood of Psychers. If you're targeting them, they need 5 to deny the witch. And if you had like a Space Marines or Brotherhood of
they
Psychers,
have, when they're in a group, it's like that's basically what they are too.
yeah, Brotherhood of Psychers, yeah.
Yeah. See, they took my Shadow of the Warp thing away from me, bastards.
Gotcha. All right, so strength 6.
But you rolled a 1.
Roll the 1, yeah. All right, so the second one. So that's 2 successes on that.
We know where we're going. Sorry.
And I have 2 dice left.
Nope. You go.
Alright.
That one goes off.
Alright, so I need a 4. Alright, 6. And it's AP slash.
It's AP what?
Slash, so.
Okay, I'll make it.
Alright. So he is in difficult terrain for the next turn. Yep,
What is
so do I.
Sniper Boy over there gonna do?
He's going to cast Force
Oh no.
on himself.
Oh no.
So he does not succeed. That was going to give me instant death special rule.
Oh no.
So and then blah, blah.
We definitely would have had to stop that.
All right.
No. All right. So which end of the shooting are you going to start from?
I think I'll probably start from here. So where I got the most guys.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right, so my eagle's going to fly out.
Oh no, not
My assault 6 eagle.
your assault 6 eagle.
Assault 6 eagle.
Great eagle.
Great eagle attack. All right.
There was a Western movie called Great Eagle about.
Strength 4. All right. So.
Who are we attacking?
And this unit here.
Okay.
All right. So I have ballistic skill 4, so I need 3s.
Ready for this?
Cax.
2.
3 or 4.
So I got 2. Strength 4.
Toughness 4.
Oh.
So I need 4s. 1.
1.
You get your armor save.
Takes a wound. Yes. 2 wounds left.
All right.
Let me pop that over there.
Then I got 2 shotguns.
No, not shotgun. I hate shotgun.
Oh yeah.
1 wound.
They're all right. They're only strength 3 AP slash. They're nice assault weapons though.
I just didn't see.
So I got 2 hits. Then
Toughness 4.
so I need 5s. So 1.
Yes!
All right. Saves it from the shotgun.
Shut that off.
Saved it from the shotgun. All right.
And the rending cannon.
All right. The one guy with a pistol. He hits. It's strength 3, so I need 5. So 1 wound. I think it's AP 4.
Takes another wound, so he's down to 1 left.
Then my 2 psychers got pistols.
3 regular saves.
1 hit.
Which I don't make all things.
No wound.
Independent.
Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 regular shots. I'm gonna shoot it regular. I'm not gonna shoot rapid fire so that I can charge.
3 or 4.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay, so he takes a wound, and then you have a. Does he have an invuln save? You gotta do that.
All right,
or
yeah.
take another one.
we're gonna try it. You're gonna go out in glory. All right, so all hit but 1, and strength 3. So I need 5s. So nothing.
Gonna go out in a blaze of glory, huh?
All right, so now I get war hymns for well, I think I do that during the leadership test. I think I do it before the. Yeah. Okay, I do that before the fighting phase. All right. So
Wound, and these dudes are dead.
these guys firing.
Okay.
So we're gonna have my plasma pistol from my commissar there.
My dude that's gonna go above
So he hits.
shoot.
Strength 7, toughness 4. So he wounds.
He did. No, he takes a wound.
Takes a wound. All right. And then,
Put that yellow dice there,
Yep.
buddy. He has 2 wounds left.
all right. So my 2 psychers are going to shoot their pistols. They need 4s. Neither one hit. He's going to shoot his hot shot las gun. He's going to rapid fire it. No, he won't rapid fire it.
So he can charge.
Yeah. So he hits, and strength 3,
Toughness 4.
so he needs a 5. 1 wound.
That is fine.
AP 3.
That is fine.
Takes a wound.
Okay. She's got one left.
Okay.
Then my two psychers they already shot, so he'll shoot.
I guess I do too.
He's got one hot shot lasgun too.
Does it get hot? No, it does not.
So he hits with a 6, and a strength 3 needs a 5. It's nothing.
You die.
Okay.
Zap.
All right.
You have no emotes. Hey, you shot
My 2
me.
plasma gun guys are gonna shoot at your guy there.
Chuck a grenade at you.
So 2 plasma gun shots.
Um,
So they all hit.
Okay, strength 6.
Uh,
6.
Strength 7, so I need 3s.
Yard.
So all wound.
What's the AP?
AP 2.
Alright, I feel no pain. How many wounds did you
Oh,
call?
it's this guy.
4.
Oh, watch.
He's really good plasma right now.
Huh?
Alright,
You're
watch
watch
with
So,
1, 2, 3, 4.
So I have a wound left.
A wound left. All right.
alright, do you want class pistol? It gets hot.
So my other guys are gonna rapid fire at him.
Oh, we needed 6.
Rapid fire.
So now you do 4 bolts.
Let me make sure I got the 9 inches from everybody.
No, I'm not gonna-
This guy does not have it.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I had.
And they get up in
Yeah,
your
I had 4 wounds. I have 2
Come to me,
wounds.
bro. Fight me.
Yeah. Do you have a sergeant in here?
Yeah. It's the guy holding the pistol.
So who's doing what now?
Issue a challenge with my
All right. So
Okay.
everybody's in that rapid fire range.
Okay, well,
I didn't want to push your model back, but
Right.
I'm not quite at 9.
He
With
was.
I'm not quite at 9, but I'm not at the front of the model. So all right. So they all got rapid fire. So 2, 4, 6.
Alright, who's the 2 that you
8.
got already?
These 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I have 6 there. So I'll grab 6 more. And 6 dice. All right, they need 3s.
Alright, so
That one's a miss. Need.
they all hit the 1.
Yeah, look they all hit.
Nice.
And their strength 3,
Toughness 6.
so I need 6s.
What is starting to get?
1.
1. What's the AP?
AP 3.
AP 3?
Yeah.
Damn.
No.
Eager.
So he's got 1 left.
Yep, 1 wound left.
All right. I'll try to get my 1 heavy bolter shot from the heavy bolter there on the wing. At your brother.
Okay.
1 hit.
1 hit.
And then strength 5, toughness 6. I need a 5.
One would have killed him.
Nice. Please. It's AP 4. Ah, I was hoping that would do it. Ah, I was hoping that would do it.
Make it easy for you.
Next guy would be dead.
Uh,
Right? Now you're too
this heavy bolter there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and try and pop a shot at these guys.
No.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Might be able to get 1. All right, so it hits once, and then there needs the 3, because so it's strength 5.
So you lost combat.
Takes
All right. The 2 plasma guns in there are gonna shoot at him.
Oh. What the?
Come on, big bucks, no whammies. No whammy. I need a 4 plus on this dice. I made it. I made a mistake. All right, so these hit. Strength 7. So I need 3s. So 2 wounds. AP 2.
You're not supposed to hit me like that. That's not fair. I don't hit you like that.
All right, so he's down to 2.
Down to 3.
Down to 3.
You only did 2 wounds, right?
Yeah, and then he healed 1. Yeah.
And they healed that one that was down to 2.
Yeah.
You gotta heal some bitch.
All right. So the other guys are going to single fire.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 guys.
And then that's when I with them.
So 2 hit. Nothing. Needed 6s.
Okay.
I think that's it. That's it for Shoesting. These guys got any shooting weapons?
Nope.
All right, they're going to charge them.
What's your snake eyes?
Oh, wait a second. Before I do that, I rolled enough to charge, but let me do my war hymns from my priests.
Okay.
I do a leadership test, and if successful, I pick one of 3 war hymns. Priest and unit re-roll failed armor and invulnerable saves. Priest and unit re-roll to wound. Priest has smash. So I've got 2 priests in each unit. So only one hymn works for the unit. So I'll basically use it as like, if I don't get the one I want, then I'll try it with the second one. So I'm going to try the re-roll to wound is the one I want. So I'm going to try a leadership test with the priest. He's at 8. So I need 8 or less. I got it with a 6. So that him and his unit will re-roll fail to wound. And the priest died in that unit, so I don't have any other priests. All right, cool. So they made it into close combat. Are they all one unit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now the Green Terror is a special character.
All right. Do you want to?
Well, it's your turn. Do you wish to challenge?
Yeah, I'll challenge him.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Who's going to challenge?
Cortez, of course.
Kotex.
Yeah. Oh, Kotex Maxi Pads.
Kotex Maxi Pads is going to challenge the Green Terror.
All right.
Kotex Maxi Pads challenging the Green Terror.
All right.
Well, the one facing the Green Terror. Do you feel that?
They're gonna charge him.
They are? Okay, I'm going to shoot.
Okay.
The green will be the Devourer.
All right.
The 2 black ones will be the Flesh Huggers.
All right.
You need 6s.
Yeah.
Give me that, baby.
No. All right. So they'll make it with a 6.
I get 1 charge.
And then these guys are gonna charge it. Psyker and the other guy.
Okay.
Okay. They shot rapid fire, so they can't charge.
Okay.
They shot single fire, so they're going to try and charge it.
Okay.
So you can
I'm going to
you can try and blast them.
Well, I'm going to. Do you have a? I need a flame template.
Yes, you do.
Yep.
Well, if you have a flamer, it's D3 auto hits.
Right.
What's a beam?
It's
Pyramid.
targeting him. He's the closest model.
So what's gonna happen if I do?
It just
3, 9. Oh, 2 hits. Yes.
2 hits. But then I also have my. Here's that back.
All
I
right.
have my rupture cannon.
Nice.
I need 6s on that. No rupture cannon, but I did get 2 hits.
2 hits on the thing.
Let's see, what did I?
And plus you get dangerous terrain. We don't know. I know, but it's gonna happen.
What is it?
Don't worry, bro.
Oh. By the way, North's coming.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
So.
Alright, so I need.
Shredder shard
Nothing.
needles, strength 3, assault 1. So, what's your toughness?
Toughness 3.
So I need 4s to wound, 6s rend.
This guy.
So 1 wound.
Okay. What's the AP on it?
AP nothing.
Okay, so they got 4 plus.
Oh,
Dies.
nice.
God, that's
So one of them closest to the.
Yeah.
So when you're in there. Oh, you haven't rolled.
I haven't rolled yet.
Check.
I'm in
How
there.
many inches you're in.
I'm in there. Like swimwear. That's a monstrous creature, right?
Alright,
Okay.
4 plus.
Because I'm going to use my crack grenades on it instead of regular stuff.
Sir, what's your initiative? Are you done charging with everything?
Yeah, that's everything that can charge.
All right.
So we'll do the stormtroopers and that because it's quicker.
We'll do what?
We'll do this one because there's a lot of into stuff. So stormtroopers have initiative 3. Okay. So I do have a Tempestus in there, so he has 2 attacks, then 1 for charge. Then everybody else has 1 attack, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. So that'll be 8. Addition.
Does Wrath get to go if you don't charge?
No,
If you charge?
it's only if you charge.
Okay. Lucky you.
So 2, 4, 6, 8. All right. So everything is the same.
I've never had the terrain effects get in hand-to-hand combat. This is the first. What's your weapon skill?
My weapon skill is 3.
Okay, I'm 3 also. You need 4 to hit me.
4's to hit you. Wait a second. Do they have? I think they have crack grenades. I gotta.
Yeah, that would suck. That's my luck, though. I'd be like, yeah, I'd put them all on my own face or something. All right, so they do have crack grenades. Shoot. All right, so they have frag. No, they have fragger. Yeah, okay, they do have crack grenades. I was looking at the Commisar first and it said melted bombs. I was like, oh, they got fucking melted bombs, but they don't have melted bombs. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. All right, 5 guys. They're gonna fry their melted bombs. So I need 4 melted bombs or cracker. I'm sorry. So I got 1, 2, 6s. I need 4s. That's my shot. My attack back. Let's go.
No!
Yes!
Well, that one seems fair.
Here, I'm gonna try and since there's only us in here, they might be able to hear us better. So I'm gonna adjust this camera a little bit. So I don't have to film with my phone. I'll do all this.
Oh, was you 8? You needed a 3. That's that.
Yeah, I'll try this guy.
Look at you. That's your photography.
Just trying to make it easier on myself here. Seems cocked. Maybe this is higher. That's what it is. Why isn't it working? Because it's too high. Gotta get all the angles right. Alright, so it doesn't tip over. Alright. That's a pretty good view of everything. There we go.
What's this? Oh my god.
Now I'll have to record with my phone so you can hear us.
Sorry, that's only 2 shots.
I'll just speak up a little bit. Alright, so that combat ended. So let's move on to this one over here.
This one over there. All right, I'm going to go before you do. Because I'm initiative 6.
Alright. I am unwieldy as well.
I'm sorry, I have initiative 5 to watch this. I think it's on. So, let's see. Remember, Red Terror has, a green Raveners have 3 attacks base. Plasma gun. Plus they have.
Are you going with the guys first?
Huh?
You going with the guys first?
Okay. Well, no, we'll do the hand to hand, but I want to get out the. All right. The
Plasma
dice
gun
for
have
them.
range. Or plasma just
And
range.
he's hitting your Valkyrie, so he's
Sorry.
slapped all What's your weapon skill for Cortez?
Cortez is weapon skill 4, I believe. Yeah, 4.
Okay. So I am weapon skill 6. I need 3.
This guy's shooting that guy?
3's to hit me.
3 hits. I hit you twice. Okay, 5 toughness.
Wow. Okay. Well, this guy, same thing.
No, you're split. You can split fire, right?
2 armor saves.
Split fire is you take one guy and shoot at a different
Okay.
spot. And everyone else has to shoot at something else.
Another one bites.
So he's fine.
Boom, 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 boom.
Alright, so Cortez takes 1.
All right, so let's finish that fight.
Alright, so Cortez has got 3 extra weapon charge. He's got 5 altogether.
So what's that, right?
And your weapon skill is what? 6? Alright, so I need 4.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I got specialist weapons, so I can reroll 1.
I got split fire into that.
So-
Yep.
I'll reroll this one.
Done?
I think it said reroll 1.
Reroll 1 dice.
Oh,
Specialist
yeah,
weapon,
combat.
you can reroll 1
I
dice.
haven't done one.
So,
1, 2,
Toughness
3, 4.
5.
4.
it's strength 6 and
4 what?
concussive.
3. 4, so
So I need 3.
You need 3.
that's fine.
So 3 wounds. That's AP 2.
Maybe
5.
The demon hammer. Oh, you killed the red terror. The red terror died.
Wow, he bashed his brains in with the hammer.
Demon hammer. Yeah, that's the one. Hey, Robert, that's the one. If he'd got 4 hits, I could have swallowed you.
Oh, really? Like,
Yeah.
no!
Yeah. Don't
Is
even.
that Chewbacca?
Don't even have to roll to wound you. It's like I just.
Let's do the most,
Wow. And the only save you get to make is 1 invulnerable save.
Warhammer battle.
Alright. Here we go. My 5 attack.
Okay, you get your attacks first, because all my guys
Oh,
are
I
lower
should my weapon.
I don't have anything over initiative 4.
Oh, I need 3 to hit you.
Shot.
Alright, that's a wound damage.
Shot at it.
Yeah.
Well, you're definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I hit you with
Okay,
everything but
what's
1.
left?
Damn,
I shall finish.
What is? 12 inches is all it is.
Strength of 4, toughness of
3.
3, and increased wound.
See, I'll be choosing 1.
Okay.
That would, I would get 3, would you say?
12 wounds.
12 wounds.
12 wounds. You get your armor save. Because it's AP nothing.
Sure.
Alright.
Because I don't have any rending clause.
Oh, right.
So,
That's a scare.
12?
12 wounds.
Alright, so we'll take. You got 4 guys here.
4 guys.
So that'd be 3 apiece to each guy that's touched it.
3 inches.
But these guys have a different armor save, so these guys will probably
Put
die.
it on him.
They've got a 5 plus the priests. I mean the psychers.
Okay.
So they'll
Gonna hit
take
Harold.
6 of them. They got
What's the strength
5
of it?
plus.
Harold, strength.
They need 2. I think they only have 1. Oh yeah. The psychers
Strength
are
5,
dead.
no AP.
Alright, you need a 4.
Alright, the other guys have a better armor save.
Damn.
So they'll get
Well, one of my storm shields fell
So you
off.
have-
How many guys
Oh,
is it?
I'm so sorry.
6 more to go.
Fine. Down to half.
They
Okay,
get
so you
the,
don't shoot.
4 plus.
I'm gonna do the first pieces.
Okay, you need a 10.
Well, what's the squad there? Because they're all combined.
That's
One thing. Oh, you gotta do this like this.
5 dead.
I'm on.
5
That's
dead.
all.
You need a 10, and you need a. You need a 8.
Okay. E10.
Had to make up for Cortez killing the red terror. For green terror.
Alright. Now you're. Now my 2 priests. They've got
They have to go
weapon
around.
skill 3.
Versus weapon skill 5.
They've got 1 attack.
I go
and
for
1 for charge.
no respect.
And they got regular close combat weapons, so it'll be regular strength.
No, I guess I'm going to.
So I need 4s. So I got 3.
I just want to.
Strength 3 on toughness 4.
5.
Toughness 5.
So,
So I
you
need
can make
6.
the charge. You need a 10. Don't make it. Alright. Overwatch with a
6
grenade.
wound. So the 1 dies.
Come on,
Has
wait.
a-
I want you guys.
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
That's still
Yeah,
gonna be.
Yeah,
Go
I
down,
know.
and then the. You didn't make it.
Alright. did
so he's fine.
5.
Then what about these guys?
You lose combat by 4. No, wait. You lose combat by...
How many did I do on dude?
You did 3 on the Red Terror.
Are they charging?
And one more.
And 1, so you lose combat by 1.
No?
Alright.
What about, okay, so you do this fight.
Minus 1 to
You
your
don't have a
leadership.
sergeant,
Alright,
so
so I
can
need a
challenge.
9.
So we swing about a 9.
I got it.
Damn,
We're
okay.
locked in.
I get 6 attacks, 3 for each guy. And you get
I roll.
so one guy hit.
Now, it's the bottom of turn 3.
One guy wounded.
And we didn't combat
My
over
first
here.
Oh, that's
dude,
right.
that's not my leader.
So my Commisar will attack first then. Well, what's your initiative at?
My initiative is 4.
Nothing.
I believe I'll attack
Big guy.
first.
My Lord Commisar, this is 3.
You wish to challenge.
Psychers are
And
initiative.
2 dead. So do
Three.
my guy died.
Yeah.
But I can't refuse. I'm the only guy in the
Character?
Huh?
If you
Character?
remember.
Well, I'm the only guy left in the thing, so a single character
They
can't
consolidate.
refuse.
No,
So the unit can't refuse a challenge.
Well, you have to have
Woo!
characters for me to challenge.
Hello, boys.
It's like a sergeant or something?
No.
No. Well, I can't challenge. So you just attack my guys?
Okay. I was hoping to kill him quickly, but no. That's it. No such luck. Okay. So I'm gonna put. What's their armor save?
Okay.
The lowest is
That's
these
it.
guys. 5,
Right there.
then 4, and then he has a
My guys come in.
5 plus, 4 plus. I think.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going
What
to.
is
Or 4 plus
fair?
5 plus.
All right. I guess I'll just attack everybody but the Commisar. So weapon skill of 4.
Alright. I have weapon skill.
No, I'm sorry. Weapon skill of 5.
You're gonna like
I have weapon skill of
3.
5 and strength 4. So I need 3s to hit you.
Look at that. 6 inches in the
Hit you with everything.
And they can go down here too.
Well,
All right. Now strength 4, toughness 3, and 3 wounds. 2 wounds.
4 plus.
Move it up.
1 dice.
1 dice. So.
Alright, so do my stormtrooper. He's got 1 attack and he charged. So
Look at that group in
with
there.
psychers, what are they, weapon skill? Yeah, they're all the same. So they've got 1 attack each and they charge. So the 2 psychers and the other guy. Weapon skill 3.
Weapon skill of weapon skill of 5. So you need
I need 4.
Because they landed on it.
3.
When this, the locate rating says you
And
don't
then
scatter.
toughness of
So they
4.
want to scatter, they group up in these little right here.
Strength 3, so I need 5. 2 wounds.
All right.
Yeah. Nope, he did.
Rest of my movement.
Oh
He
my.
died.
Commisar didn't even have to fight. Nail. Go 3 inches. So they can be right on the edge.
Okay, so now that's the bottom of turn 3 now, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so. All right. He's diving back into the ground.
And Harold and his boys.
So he'll go.
He's charging you with that. Not the teacher.
So you're still paying this guys?
Dude, I haven't had a chance to paint or build anything lately.
Why?
Job stuff. Oops. Oh, and house sitting and all this crazy crap. Being an adult sucks.
And you don't what?
Being an adult sucks.
Oh, yeah. What was I thinking? It's like
Yeah,
when I was
you're
a kid, I
kid,
didn't
yeah.
have to do anything.
No.
When I grow up, I want to be Twitter.
No, don't grow up. Please, Austin, just don't grow up. Just stay the
All
way
right.
you are right now.
Well, the song goes that I don't want to grow up, but even if I did, I want to be a toy driver.
I thought it was an Oscar and a wiener.
You
Isn't that
want
the song too?
you want to be a
That's
wiener?
if you wish I was. That's if
Oh, I
you're
wish-
wishing. Yeah, you're wishing to be an Oscar Mayer wiener. That's all.
You want to be a
I
wiener?
wish
Is that
I
what
was an Oscar
Are you a wiener? Anyone that truly like to be. Cause if I waited not to my wiener.
Everyone would be in love with me.
Cool.
That's sad.
Everybody loves wieners.
Wait a minute.
That's what they're trying to promote there. A very gay agenda.
Yeah.
Alright. Storm bolster into these guys. One hit.
He's like, I'm gonna spit my face cannon at him.
Yeah. I have a better chance. I think I have 6 shots.
Take my face cannon to the face.
Let's see.
That's
Where are we
okay.
going?
Weapon destroyed.
Alright,
Another
we need to
whole
move.
You ain't shooting me yet. You can pop the smoke.
You can pull it down just a little bit more. Maybe there.
Oh, right. That's right. No facing this way, right?
Yeah, it's facing this way.
Okay. These guys are gonna storm bolt for you. He's storm bolting, he's chucking an 8. So I need this to come here. He's chucking a frag.
Conga line.
That's 5
Dun dun
guys.
dun 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 dun.
He does it.
That's it. Stand up,
That is-
fool.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Here, that's Steve.
Shit.
Almost got it. Okay.
Okay. So that hits 5 guys. Strength 3, so I need 5 to actually do it.
Alright, so let's see. Where are we going to shoot first? Can't shoot there.
Need
Oh,
5.
psychic phase.
2 6.
See, now the bad thing is, Ben, when Malak left, he can't come back in this turn. He can come in on the next turn.
Alright, let's see save.
Psychic, can we roll more than 2? Where'd you go? Where'd you belong to?
Alright.
I lost dice though.
So,
I lost my dice. Lost 2 of my dice. So I've got 2.
You're breaking my stuff. Hey, stop breaking my stuff.
4.
Alright, these guys shoot into
You roll
this.
26.
So we got 2 storm bolts, 3, 4 storm bolts.
What?
Right.
Alright, where's your psychers at?
I got 2 psychers here,
2 psychers there.
1 psycher there, and that's it.
5.
Psychic Kotas! Space
4
Kotas.
save.
Alright. We'll cast
one dice.
we're gonna do
I
catalyst
missed
on the
Okay,
the
one
Hive
dice.
Tyrant.
Okay,
2 successes!
they pick agent. Now the renegade.
That gives him 5 plus feel no pain.
Hive
Do you wish-
Tyrant?
From the Hive Tyrant. Do you wish to dispel?
Automatic
The
wound.
automatic wound. No,
One,
once is
but
dead, or no, he does a jinx.
How much more do you think we have?
Then we're going
Honestly
to
don't know.
I'll say
Take,
8 o'clock.
okay, take a save, and then take a jinx save. Otherwise,
Oh,
he's dead.
what happened?
Take your normal save.
where are we at? Where are we at? Can I
No.
see it?
So that guy's dead.
Are you within
So now
24
take a
inches?
jinx save.
Yes, you are.
And then now they
get
get it's a 4+.
Alright, we're going to
Cover save.
Wait, but
Or-
I dance with
so I wish to cast it on you.
Okay, so now they can't shoot or charge next until turn bottom of 4.
Alright.
But he saved it. But
Yeah, we'll
eventually
cast
more
it,
options.
cast it on this Paroxysm. So let's see, do I cast successfully?
They're fine.
Do I need?
Oh, I forgot to do it more. I'll check for these guys.
I need 1 work charge, so I got it. So do you wish to dispel?
What is that?
That's the one that
What days?
cast successfully
Alright.
on enemy units of malediction.
Here comes the real
It
fun.
reduces their weapon skill and ballistic skill by D3.
Yeah, I'll try it.
4.
Hope it isn't scattered.
That's the last of my dice.
Roll that one everywhere.
D3.
So it's like, so your ballistic skill and weapon
Three.
skill are
What's two? What's two? Or they are already 4.
So take you.
3.
Yeah. So I think my weapon skill's 3. So my weapon skill
Oh,
is
wow.
2.
Good dude.
Ballistic skill 3.
Oh.
Okay. Now, I'm going to cast War Plants.
No.
Wait, I should have 4 dice left. Yes. War
Take
Plants.
a 5+ save.
These guys. We'll target that. 2 successes. Yes. That's what need
We're
it.
gonna chuck a
You got
cracker
no more
in
dice?
there.
No more? Alright.
Not heroin.
So, I need 6s to hit you. Come on, baby. Be good.
2 plus.
Yes! Ooh. 1 6.
Alright.
What's the armor on the side?
12.
12, so I need 2 to glance.
Your camera's kind of slumping down.
It's strength 10.
Yeah.
Alright, you're doing charges.
Strength 10, so I need
These
2 to
guys,
glance, 3 to
into
pin.
these guys.
3 pins.
Yo.
They fail it.
2.
Oh, you know what? I guess
5.
Whatever.
Move it up.
back to the
Oh, is that a sky?
Doesn't hit though.
Shit.
Doesn't hit.
No.
Dead.
Bull. No.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
You know, I have a pistol.
Alright. My dude here is gonna try. Oh, he didn't shoot. But oh well. He's gonna try and charge.
Overwatch.
He'll make it.
Overwatch.
You overwatch.
Hold the line, hold
6.
the line. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 21 shots
Just
into
barely, but he makes it.
that unit right there.
You got it.
1,
Ooh, I see 3.
3,
I need 4s.
4,
One. Take.
5,
No.
6, 7.
Stop living. He's like, ah.
You killed my squad, you boss.
He's like,
They're charging.
Okay, let's see. We need 4s to hit you.
Only over 1. 1 thing. Yeah, boy. Actually, I rolled a 9, so these guys should be behind you.
4s to hit.
Sweet. How do you feel about Hammer Rat, bro?
pretty good, you know.
Okay. And then
Now, what's the toughness?
Toughness 3.
Toughness 3. I need
God.
3s
So
to
what?
wound you.
Day.
Why am I getting ganged up, dude?
Because you shot the living crap out of me.
Oh, that's
Ooh, you're gonna go last. I'm not last.
So we have 7 wounds.
Alright.
AP nothing.
Nice. They need 4s.
Then the
Oh, this is top of turn 3. Oh, yeah.
You can have all the 3s, 2s, and 1s you want.
we want your
3, 4, 5,
Alright.
6.
So,
6 guys.
fight,
Jesus.
Something's happening. Oh wait, it's only one fight.
Damn.
Alright.
I had bearing this first.
Are you initiative 5? I think so.
Okay. Alright, we're done shooting at that unit.
He is,
So-
but he has a frostbite ability, so he's actually going last.
6 they
However,
Huh?
They passed the 6.
Ah.
from
Damn. Okay.
You have,
Alright,
you have a
so
sergeant,
now
you
we're
have a
going to shoot
sergeant,
these guys. We're going to shoot into this squad over there.
Why
So,
not? Just
1,
have
2,
fun.
3, 4.
Who's
so that'll
swinging?
be 12.
Oh, whoa, whoa. First thing that goes off is Hammer Breath.
Okay.
Because Hammer Breath is initiative. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4
Where's
Hammer
the
Breaths.
hits?
No see.
Oh, you'll get stopped. Only 25.
Alright,
So,
so last round.
these guys,
And
he's
toughness.
gonna hit him, he's gonna hit
3.
him, he's gonna hit him.
3s to wound.
He's gonna hit your
2 wounds.
the burn.
Alright, need 4s.
Oh, you make your saves.
Make the save.
Alright. The gaunts are going to charge.
So, these guys.
Alright.
6 inches. I don't think I get it. Do you wish to shoot?
Take 2 saves.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're 4.
Of course.
Overwatch, huh?
Take a save.
So, 1 plasma pistol shot.
What's his armor say?
1, or 2 plasma shots.
No.
2 pistol shots.
Alright, now, so you did your challenge.
Okay, now my 6 shots over there into your
Sergeant?
line
No, keep him there. Keep him there.
mobile.
Alright.
So Harold's duking it out with the sergeant. Everyone else is swinging at you. So you're
Just firing there.
Okay, he's in the air, so I will need 6s to hit him.
Okay.
He's got these guys. He's got this.
No!
I'm gonna kill that guy just for fun.
No, no,
The
no,
Valkyrie
no.
lives.
No.
The Valkyrie leaves.
Figured I can't get him with just can't get the second flyer with another shot.
Alright.
I blew him out of the sky.
To hit me.
All right, let's see where are we at. Where are we at? Where are we at?
2 hit.
All right,
Alright.
we're gonna charge. Have the Harmagon or Termagants here charge your 2 guys here.
Okay.
One.
I'm there. Do you wish to
Can't make
shoot?
it.
Of course.
No! God.
Like a boss.
Alright, now it's initiative fours,
Nothing.
which are my guys.
Oh, my guys
We'll
are
just come up here and
Mark,
kick
They're
it.
fours.
this
And
guy
mine-
this guy doesn't have compass.
Alright. So I'm gonna let you decide who
Alright.
you're swinging at.
So,
This guy?
Okay?
Well,
let's
I'm
see.
actually in combat with you.
Yeah. So that fight's going at. You're going first.
Now, I'm gonna roll for him, but not at the end of the turn. Alright, disregard.
Oh, he's open till 6. So, one hit.
Oh god.
You need a 5.
If I can get
Five.
one, I can get the others.
No.
Behind you.
Harold swings. And
Nah,
he's gonna hurt.
we're not gonna do it. We'll just, if I get that.
Because
Alright, let's see. We'll start with this combat over here. Alright, so I have 1,
He gets
2,
5
3,
days
4,
and
5,
1 for
6,
the
7.
charge.
What's your initiative? 3.
Alright. He needs 3s.
Initiative 4. Weapon skill 2. Your weapon skill 2?
Now
My weapon skill 3.
cross checks is
3,
plus 2,
7 plus 2, plus 1 for charging. Yeah. 14 attacks. I have toxin sacks on me, which, let's see, what's your toughness?
AP2, so it ignores your armor. So if he wounds, you get your invuln saves.
3, so, well, it's like I need 4s to wound you. So,
Woo!
See, 3's dead, 4's dead.
Yeah,
but
you
I have, adrenal glands give me plus 1 to my strength on the charge, so I need 3s to
5
hit you.
pluses.
5 4, no 5 4, 4 plus.
Why does he have 4?
This thing in my library is target one.
They fluffed it, remember? They both fluffed it.
Shut up.
Yeah. Hold up. You made one of
I
those
have
saves, so
8
4
hits,
wounds.
now I have 4s to wound you.
So these 2 are dead. It carries over.
And yeah, they're all dead.
And then as Moda, no, because Moda.
Hey, I'm at 50% for 4 wounds.
That's mine.
Of course.
He's got the thing again? He's got a 4 plus save?
2. That's all I needed. I did.
Okay.
So
So,
we needed, they
this
did.
save.
They did.
This
Alright,
kills
so
the
we will
first guy.
consolidate.
This kills the second guy.
Skink right there.
Huh?
How many
Skink
wounds
right
does he
there.
have?
Skink.
We'll consolidate 6 inches or
Or
deeper
no win.
from here. Alright? So 1 combat, so I can use 4 inches.
I can break it, guys.
So we can go.
Harold Deathwood did a challenge. Did so many wounds it bled over and killed everything
Yeah.
else.
Where do we want to go with him?
That's Harold Deathwood.
Where it goes.
Yeah, well.
I've accepted many a charge from wolves and liberated.
He's gonna do his consolidation.
Alright.
Away from your guys. I think he's taken enough bullets for one day.
Now, we'll do the fight over here next, the one back there.
These guys are gonna
So,
consolidate.
how many?
He's like bleeding so much, he's like,
I have
You have 3 guys.
That's 12 attacks. You have 4 attacks each. Alright, weapon skill 4 versus weapon skill. I need 3s to hit your ring. Strength 4, toughness 3? 3. I need 3s to wound. Four wounds.
4?
4 wounds.
Alright. Oh, actually. 3 on the priests. Need 5. They got 4 plus
Wait,
1.
what's happening?
We'll do that 4
They're
plus.
consolidating, but it's hard because you gotta consolidate too. What happens when you consolidate a lot? 5.
Alright,
Cortez's attacks back now, his base attacks.
it's got 3 and then extra weapon charge. Or it's, no, he did charge. So extra weapon.
So weapon skill 5.
Weapon skill 4,
Alright.
so I need 4s.
So,
No, I get 1 reroll for
doing kill, right?
Yeah, we're doing triple. So right now I
believe
killed
these-
a unit,
Somehow.
2 units.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 units. And 3 for the range attack. Right now you need to kill some of my squads. So what your plan should be is do this. Have these
Oh, yeah,
guys
it's a
shoot at him,
That's what I
point
mean.
fire at him, and then have the
Sure he
Death
does.
Knight launch a shooting.
Alright, so hold on. I'd like to run through the action. That's all I have.
Remember, they
Leadership 10.
can't shoot
-4.
or they snapshot.
Minus 3.
-3.
Not easy.
Yeah, I need a 7,
7.
so I
You
failed.
rolled an 8.
Yeah, I rolled it.
So you,
I think the stubborn, has something to do with that. You stay in combat.
Stubborn is,
Stubborn.
yeah, you don't run away.
You don't run
away.
Hold on,
It's-
I'll
That's
check
what I
it.
thought.
just,
You
I'll
steer it
sit
in some
there
way.
like
I'll check it out.
okay, all right, we got it. We're not gonna argue about it. We got it. It's
Yeah.
like it's all good. It's all
We're in
good.
agreement.
I'm just gonna, you know, make sure.
We just gonna show him how the Indians surround Custer.
172.
Kind of flawless. No, like I was saying, this dude, I think it's some tactical game that Warhammer Fantasy had, but there was a cutscene with a dude that was exactly like him.
Well,
Where
you
he's
just
leading
leading
a troop
at least one model with a
through the
special.
woods, and then they get
We'll take some
25
morale
points
checks and
chaos.
hitting test. That
And
they
all his
they
dudes are
can
just
win
dying,
against
man. He
modifiers.
gets knocked with a
If a
hammer
unit is
from
both
behind.
fearless and stubborn.
And of course he's like out of it. He finally gets back on,
Oh,
just
okay.
like super powers
So,
up. This
You
huge
would,
demon
basically what
appears,
stubborn
and
is,
just
you
takes
wouldn't,
it on.
you wouldn't take the minus penalties for like losing combat by so many points.
Okay, so he takes a regular leadership.
Right, you take
Which
a
he
regular.
passes it.
Right.
Or, no, yeah, that's it.
That's what it said. It said ignores
Leadership
negative
modifiers.
leadership modifiers.
Yeah.
All right, so the fight over here.
All right.
Do we all?
I
So
think
your
yours
five
is
attacks-
first.
No, I'm initiative 2.
Okay.
So your 5 attacks against me now.
All right.
Weapon skill 3.
Battle
So your weapon skill 3.
I'm weapon skill 3.
So I need 4s.
What's the second phase?
4s.
6 dice.
And then I need 4s.
And I'm strength 6 or toughness 6.
So 1.
You need 4s to wound? I'm
Yeah.
You get 6 dice, I get 8.
I'm using my grenades instead of my actual attacks.
6?
Yeah.
saves.
Okay.
Now my 4 attacks back. I need 4s to hit you. I hit you 3 times. I hit you 3 times. Strength 6, toughness 3. Toughness 3. I need 2s to kill.
4 dice.
Unless you're AK 2.
Alright, I'm good. How many three? They're not stubborn.
Huh?
Eric,
They're
you
not
spell it?
stubborn.
How many successes?
7.
7.
Oh, I don't think so.
Minus
What's your initiative? 3?
My initiative is 2.
Inferno.
So D6.
Large glass.
Yep.
Corporations.
So I have to,
I'm at 5.
so we stay locked.
Who is it?
Stay locked in combat.
You got target.
All right.
Targeting Harold.
Oh, it's paramedic.
Alright.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Because he's the closest
Yes!
model from that unit. So.
I guess.
That bastard.
Oh, like it's only 2 wounds out of
He's the
4.
closest, so he's absorbing most
All right,
of it.
This guy.
over here.
Okay.
No!
Now if this scatters and hits Harold, it's still not doing it.
All right,
But you're hitting
top of turn fur.
It's going. My score.
Hey man, do you want to
No,
meet me
there's
up
no-
here at the store?
there's no
I'm
manufacturer.
almost
Sure.
done.
Sure. Where, man?
Woo! 5 inches either way would have missed.
Period. You bring your card.
Alright, should we shoot these?
That's all you're saying?
Yeah.
I only had like 8 dice.
You killed my second. I used
4 dice.
Yeah, I used
You had 8. So you have another second thing.
I don't really have much movement.
I don't
So,
think part 1 is gives me 4 plus build.
Alright, that'll try to
Face these bastards.
1 success?
Yeah.
What the
And
hell?
my Valkyrie.
Nothing, he goes off.
Yeah.
Pivot.
Did that?
No!
At least 18.
Well, that's going to affect 2 of the dudes. They're shooting.
Okay. Alright.
Does it get hot? No. Hit. Does not.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what
the
we're
guy
doing.
can't do anything.
What you
So
gonna do?
there we're gonna
Fire
do
with
that.
damage.
We can fire that guy.
Fire what guy?
At those two dudes there. Well, they're single units, right? So I'll fire
No,
at one of them.
it's one unit.
Oh, it's one unit? Okay, so they'll fire. Alright, that is my movement. Psychic phase.
Yes, he can. Okay. Do you?
Okay.
Roll a die. 1.
Ah!
So I get
7.
I get 5.
So minus 7.
It's 4.
I will roll.
Oh, God, man.
Oh, roll a die. Could get hot. Alright.
I'm gonna roll
Pop your smoke.
force for
Yeah,
Your
right.
cover save. Okay. If I melted that thing again.
Alright, so
Troy, what is smoke launcher? Popping smoke.
Pop smoke.
Happens?
It's yeah. You do it in the move phase. It only happens once.
Oh, it's moving?
Or shooting phase, and it only happens once. And it's gives you +1 to its cover save. So you get 5 plus cover save.
Alright.
I'm back. It's just a 1+.
Okay, so you get a 5 plus poke then.
So I'm gonna try and cast force with this guy.
Everything with the
1 success.
he goes off.
Alright, the next guy, he's gonna try.
wait, should I move down?
Nope.
Then I shouldn't.
And
no, I
then
shouldn't.
he's gonna try and cast
Stay
force
where
on
you are.
himself.
I got 4 inches. It's going to go
2 successes.
towards. Yeah,
Remember, you're trying to get points right now, so you gotta kill these dudes. That's your main goal right now.
So.
Nope.
What
He has instant death on his hammer.
That,
No.
You guys shoot to that.
As long as you can kill these
Instant
guys,
death.
which you have enough
Oh
firepower.
yeah. And he's got instant death on his staff.
Remember, right?
Yeah,
They're snapshots.
snapshots.
Alright.
So shooting phase. Let's do a plasma pistol and then.
20.
Of course he fails it. So
Well, as long as he doesn't fail his armor save.
Okay, so they all hit.
Or 3
Oh, he's fine.
Alright, they all hit.
So 1 hot shot. Shot.
Oh,
He hits.
no.
Strength 3. He's gonna wound with that.
Snapshot.
AP3.
Oh, nice. Both of
2
them
pistol
hit.
shots.
Oh, that.
1 hit.
Oh, that's not true.
One
What's
save.
No wound.
Oh.
And
Alright. Comes down to these dudes
so
and this thing.
we'll do the heavy
Do
bolters
this thing.
from on there.
Oh, there?
Okay. Into those guys. All right. So there's 2 of them.
Oh, it hits them.
Hit this guy, so yeah.
So, cupcake.
2 more guys here.
This one
Alright,
hit.
roll your scatter.
This one hit.
So I need what is it?
Right now, it's just hitting him, but if you scatter.
Force to hit. Valkyrie.
Do your scatter.
Yeah, I need force to hit.
Please
Roll
scatter.
that die.
No.
Boom! Hits him.
And then strength 5.
Alright.
Toughness 4.
So I need 3.
Alright, do 4.
So 2. AP 4.
He gets a save. He's dead.
Yeah, finally.
Makes it.
They make them both bastards.
Yeah.
Multi-laser shot.
Alright.
So 1 hit. Strength 7.
Alright.
You get 2.
Now it's up to these guys to count his
Multi-rocket shots.
Not multi-rockets. No, not the rockets again.
Oh yes, multi-rockets. Is it a big blast or
That's a small blast.
Yeah, multi-rocket pods are the 5 inch.
Oh, it is? Oh, here, I got one.
Wow.
So put it on top of it.
Twos.
The Torox battle cannon was the small one.
Okay,
Or
so
they can go to the ground. And then I get a 6 plus.
Alright, first shot.
They're dead.
We're even points right now.
It's gonna be over
Yeah.
here.
No, we're not.
You still targeting him?
I
Yep.
killed Razorback.
That'll be
I killed
it.
a squad. I killed another
It's
squad.
not quite getting the other guy.
And I have
Strength 4.
So you
Toughness
are final fight.
4, you need a 4 to move.
Nothing.
Oh,
Damn it, man. That didn't
No,
quite
I
turn
did
out the
good.
way I wanted it to.
you're
Oh,
not
no,
allowed
I'm
to
not
do
like yet.
Alright, they're
But I
gonna
do have
charge
4,
them.
You are?
Squad.
Yeah.
Okay, so I,
Squad. 18 shots.
Well, this isn't your turn.
He's a.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Alright, so. That's. Are you gonna charge it?
need 6s.
Alright.
Come on, baby, come on, come on, come on, come on, give me some 6s.
If
I see
they
a couple
live
in
next
there.
turn,
Like 4 or 5 in
you
there.
need to shoot that thing.
What's the other?
If they live.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay. That's okay.
for the sit down.
Well, you shut it.
Strength 4, toughness.
Yeah.
3.
So the rest of them are
3
shooting.
wounds.
So
4 wounds.
4 wounds. Alright, need 4s.
3, 4, 5.
So, 2 dead.
2 dead.
So he dies, and he's gonna watch out, sir.
Now you need 5.
He does.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if they even make it for all that effort. They do with an iron.
Oh, okay. Yes.
No.
Oh, there's a dead.
Close in on you.
And then don't you have to. Wait, yes. Okay. Yeah. But isn't he the closest?
Alright. So,
Alright.
get 6 attacks.
Yeah.
Weapon skill of 3 versus weapon skill of 3.
And I think I should so far.
Yeah.
Why not? Do it.
Okay. And I have,
Lord Commisar's different. He's got a better weapon skill.
huh? He's got a better weapon skill?
Yeah. You don't got a character, so, yeah.
It's all the other.
Yeah, just,
Okay, well, I'm just attacking the group.
Yeah.
Because that's all I can do. So I need 4s to hit you. 3. And then toxin stacks. Well, I need 4 strength 3, toughness 3.
3, yeah.
I need 4 wounds. 2 wounds.
Alright, so,
To charge that.
take 1 on the Commisar, be the X-Men die, and the other guy, they both have 4.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, so the other guy dies.
Commissar,
My turn.
he's got 3 wounds, so.
You gotta roll with these.
So was it the Commisar that got wounded, or was it?
Yeah, he failed his.
Okay, so he was the X-Men die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, but that's only shooting that thing. If I blow this thing up and kill my dude.
Alright, Commissar gets 3 attacks, extra weapon charge.
Okay.
So, that'll be weapon skill 5 on weapon skill
3, you need 3s to hit me.
So, okay. And he's got just a regular close combat weapon, so strength 3,
Toughness 3.
D4.
Once you pass it, even if they failed it,
3 wounds.
no fear, they remove.
So I need 6s to save. Nope, 3 die.
My Herald Death Wolf is gonna break off.
And then you lost combat by.
Yeah, but I'm within 12 inches of him, so.
Alright, so you got sent out.
Yeah, so we
You
can
might be
lock
just
this
out.
out.
Get affected
Huh?
by that dangerous,
Nope.
difficult, whatever.
You're out.
thing
Oh,
that
I'm
fire
out.
shield.
Yay.
Because he's got this guy. He gives ignores cover.
Leadership test
Well,
first.
no, mine is 2.
Huh?
Oh, do you have a different thing?
So it gives it to him.
What do you mean?
You lost combat like 2.
Right, so it's like I need a 4.
And
Nope.
these boys.
Oh yeah, well, my, no,
Initiative
that's
of
not
4.
a thing. Mine
Or initiative 3.
I'm
is
7.
my psyker has reroll the kill wound.
That's
and
6.
6, so I gotta wait for
Or
this.
stay.
yeah, yeah.
Huh?
Stay.
Reroll the kill wound.
Stay, okay.
I thought you gave him
Alright, so now the fight over here, or here, or there.
No, that one's
And his
Alright,
close
do that one, so
combat
you're
have.
My
2 attacks.
my 2 grenades.
2 grenades.
This for the psyker rerolls failed to wound.
Weapon skill of 3, weapon skill 3, D4.
Nothing.
Nothing.
So,
we just checked out this round.
Yeah, it's like this. Alright.
Yeah, right.
So I'm unwieldy, so you get all your attacks first.
But he
Well, I would go
ignores
first anyway.
all of that.
'Cause I'm initiative
But no,
5.
this is my blessing.
And
That
you
I
didn't-
reroll.
I know. But Tyranid,
Alright,
if
so
you
my
wound
4
him,
attacks,
if you try to wound him with
or my
a
12 attacks against you. Need 3 to hit you.
pyro, pyro, and then keep ignoring it. Because mental, control scheme or whatever.
Alright, so we have 8 hits. Need
All right.
3 to wound.
Yep.
Moment of truth.
3 wounds.
3 wounds. 3 2 plus.
And these guys, they can pass
Hit
it.
them all.
But you're getting a
So
spot
he's
where
got
what's your
4
armor
attacks.
better.
Oh, and I get the wound plus.
No. It's for
your instant death thing?
Yes.
Okay, we'll pick one.
Yeah, 10 on a 6. Alright, does it blow up? Nope, it just wrecked.
And
And
you
he's
remember
just sitting there for the rest of
when
the
you
game.
looked at that concussive, oh, look.
Concussive is like,
Well, it took.
Is it for the unit or is it just for the
Taking
model that
oh,
gets
sna-
hit?
it took
it's
a
just for the
snapshot.
model that gets
It took
hit.
a weapon destroyer wound.
And
Took
yeah,
another
that-
weapon destroyer wound. So it's wrecked. But stable. It's not so good.
How did we get back to turn 2? We were on turn 4.
Yeah, we're on turn 4.
Yeah, but somebody moved the dice to turn 2.
We might have bumped it or something. Okay, model stuff is one of them.
Chuck a grenade.
All right, so
That's the fight.
that's the fight.
All right, so now it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I also make it sure you guys play this?
Well, I think we'll just
Harold's gonna
stand
chuck
right
a
here
grenade.
and like look at you cross-eyed funny like.
You're gonna try and warp.
And try the warp thing again.
Warp thing again?
Try the warp thingy.
It worked last time, man.
Yes, it did.
It blew it out of the sky.
Oh, yeah. Direct hit. Sorry. 4 guys or 3 guys and the other. These 5, so I'm
I can't shoot you
so
with a
guys,
blast.
so that's 1 save. Okay, and then the other dude. So 1 save. Pistol into this squad.
Yeah.
And a cracker grenade. So the pistol hits. Does 5.
Dun dun
takes
dun.
six. Takes each save on the pistol side. Wow, big able.
What's that?
From him and that.
What's the armor on the side of the Valkyrie?
So he takes a 1.
Sorry, let me do a.
So 10. Okay.
So he takes the 1. And then crack grenade.
Well, but the side's 10.
Huh?
Side's 12.
Alright,
And the rear's 10.
we go into charging.
Oh, okay.
So, my wolves are gonna charge your bikes.
Well,
They'll make it on 5. Snap firing anyway, so you get rapid fire. You get 4 shots. Boink. Right. Close enough. I'm not gonna swing because I'm shy. I'm not gonna swing. So only these 2 guys are swinging. And only 1 aim the rest. Harold charging you. I have fleet.
just in case you decide to come spinning around there.
Oh yeah, he made it.
We have to go up.
Oh, that's up 3, inside 2. So I make it up into right here. So he's gonna he makes it.
Wait, it's up 3.
Yeah, every floor is up 3.
Okay, we're done moving.
Yeah, no matter how high. If you're that high, it's only 3 inches.
Psychic
If they were up here, I
phase.
would have failed because I would have gone 3, 3.
Tree.
All right.
Alright, so your Overwatch.
I get
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for bolters.
All right.
Wow. 3 6. Okay, you need 5 to wound him.
Okay. He's going to cast Onslaught. Not Onslaught. He's going to cast
Alright, and then my.
Catalyst. That'll give you Feel No Pain. And it'll be on this unit too, which will have Feel No Pain. So.
Okay. So these guys are going to
2 successes. Do you wish to dispel?
Yeah.
I do your Overwatch.
Okay, so he has Feel No Pain. They have Feel No Pain.
Gotcha. 2 bolters.
Let me see. They're each going to cast.
Alright. Take. Oh, well, they didn't even shoot. But pick a fight.
I'm gonna do that one.
All right, we got to find out.
Issue a challenge.
See if I can.
Sergeant, you're not gonna hit, so who's not? What do you need to know?
Who's initiative up? Anybody?
I'm going to cast Paroxysm, and I cast it on your flyer. It's a malediction spell. It's like that's the one like if it goes off and you fail to dispel it, then your weapon skill and ballistic skill are reduced by D3.
I think you go maledicted. I don't think it matters about maledictions. I think as long as it's within range, that 1/4.
All right. Well, I'm going to find out for sure. Steven. Oh, never mind. We'll all right. They're each going to attempt one cast at it. It's one charge. So I succeed one time.
That's why I didn't shoot.
All right. So D3. So you take
Down by 2.
Down by 2.
So it's down to 1.
All right. Now comes the fun one, the warp lance.
I'll be snap firing everything.
So here we go. Oh no. Arrows of the warp, but it didn't go off. So I need 6s to hit you. No! Now I suffer perils of the warp. Alright, you got the rule book? Rule book.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I know most of the time it's a leadership test. So, take a leadership test.
That dude.
Perils of the warp. There we go. Roll a d6.
This dude. You didn't take a
What,
challenge.
you have my leadership test?
No, that's what it
My
is
guy's
in the chart.
5.
Yeah.
Empiric feedback. The psyker must take a leadership test as a test fails.
So he gets 2 attacks,
One
the other guy gets 1.
hit.
We get
With
3
no
attacks
save
total.
of any kind allowed. If the test is passed, the psyker suffers no ill effects.
Yeah, that's all they all are. Pretty much take a leadership test, suffer a wound. So we suffer.
Take a wound. So we're.
Alright.
I could kill one.
Hammer.
Kill one.
Hammer power. So he gets 2 base. 1 for charge. Dead.
I don't think it's.
Boy.
Or it's one shoot. I'll do a gusher. Do a gusher. Yeah, it's just.
Where are we at? Where are we at?
Oh my goodness.
Can I shoot you in the ass?
10.
Nope, too far out of range. Can't shoot you in the ass. Really can't shoot nothing.
Alright. We'll go to.
Yeah, everything's locked in combat.
Yeah, everything's
Alright, I
locked
have a
in
hammer
combat.
He could shoot
Alright,
at that.
that's one die.
No, it's blast template.
Alright. He needs a 4.
I can't shoot with that. Alright,
Alright.
so
I'm initiative 4. You're initiative 4.
These guys
I've got
shoot
2
at
guys
they
swinging.
can't hurt it. It's like it's armor
12,
12.
yeah.
That's a straight 4. The only thing that could hurt you is him, or him, or him. That's the only thing that could hurt you.
So, you do your swings, but I get my swings. So you go away.
Your psychic power.
Alright, buzzer.
I get 3.
Okay, let's go to fighting over here.
Alright.
My 3 attack. Weapon skill of 3 versus weapon skill of 3. 3.
Lord Commisar is 5.
2 saves.
So I need
D4s.
D4s. I hit you twice.
So you gotta do it.
And what's this toughness?
He is toughness 3.
I need 4s to wound. No wounds. You attack back.
Okay, I got 3 and extra weapon. So,
I need. So you need
I need
3.
3s. All hit.
Hit all hit.
So you get 2 saves.
And I just got a regular close combat weapon, so it's 3 on 3 and D4s.
My saves.
2.
2 wounds.
And then piling happens.
Nope.
I get
2
2
die. Definitely within 12 inches. So
Yeah,
He's
pushed in there.
Roll die.
I'll just have to find it come down there.
Alright, you want to do your
Yeah, let's see this one over here. So
Alright, so
your
what
2
I got?
guys,
2 guys bombs. The 1 hit.
1 hit.
And then
Alright.
strength 6.
And now Harold's
4.
fight.
That's a
Are you
wound.
issuing a challenge?
Takes a wound.
You know.
I am.
Got 1 left.
I
Yeah.
have 2 left.
You have a sergeant and you have your
I had
warlord.
4.
I'll guess I'll do my
One.
my
One
warlord.
second, I didn't
Your
get
psyker.
one back.
Oh,
4 wounds.
Yay.
92, monstrous creature.
Yeah. You're fine.
52? You're dead.
Now I
Dead.
I'm going to war.
Alright.
Alright.
Now, he can consolidate 6 inches.
Now he needs to
Get him some cover. Muted, but what the hell. Alright. Now,
You guys over
the
there?
last fight over there.
With Cortez?
Cortez
Gonna move this out of the way.
Alright,
We can see what's going
Oh
on.
wow.
Dead? How many was this again?
It's almost over.
Dead?
Basically, I need 3 and 3.
Alright, 3 and 3.
Weapon skill 5 versus weapon skill.
No,
Four,
sure.
yeah.
Dead? He has one. So then someone, then two other ones get allocated. So
5 hits.
And 20.
And I need 3 wounds.
So, this guy can still.
3 wounds.
3 wounds. Alright.
that fight's done. There's no one else in play. Dueling restriction like that, -3.
Takes another wound. He's got 3. He's got 1 left. He's got 4 attacks back.
10?
Alright.
Um,
Weapon skill 5.
he's still got force. He's still got instant death.
Right.
So,
Force hit me, I believe.
force. And then, strength 6. I need 2.
Nine. Okay, but the way the bitches works on melee is you have a 10, right? But it fights.
Whittling them down.
Melee,
Yeah.
you minus it on.
But
Commisar is trying to. He's like, ah,
3.
He needs to whittle
it's
faster.
so fail. It's so
7.
fail.
So you fail.
Alright.
So add
Top of
3.
turn
Yeah,
5.
Top of turn 5. So,
is anyone in there fearless?
Valkyrie.
Check to see if he's fearless. Because if he is, then nothing happens. If he's not, you're running and I can probably eat you.
He will.
Alright, roll die. Oh, you lucky.
Pivot that way.
Got away, but you.
How far do I go?
Roll die. Oh no, sorry.
Gotta go to there.
Leave me down here. I don't know, I get to consolidate.
Well, I'm not. We're still in combat.
18. I want to just do the 36. Yeah, I'm gonna do the whole 36. Get out of the way.
Get my ass out of here.
Yeah. I can't shoot nothing this time. That's it.
Yeah, look at that.
Alright, where do you want to
Look
start
at
with
that
the fight?
skill. Oh no.
We'll do the Commissar and the other guy.
Commissar and the other guy. Alright, need 4s. 4 and
Alright, roll die.
4.
Done.
hits.
Alright, now we got
Hits
fights.
and wounds.
Actually, there's only one thing I can shoot.
Save. Damn him.
He's got.
Well, actually, nothing.
You got
These guys,
4 attacks.
Yeah.
if they go over here and shoot
3 base and 1
away,
extra.
everything else is
Combat.
gonna.
You need 4s. Or no, you need 3s. I'm sorry.
3's got 2. And then need 4. No.
Where's the locked in combat?
Alright, over here.
They're already in combat.
My 4 attacks
Failed
against
to
you.
run.
Need 3s and 3s.
No, this guy. Right here.
2 hits.
This guy. Right here.
Okay, so where's the move?
1 wound.
That's that.
Oh, the knight killed him right at the end, but no.
You can do more damage.
Alright,
than
so
that.
you roll 1 dice.
We'll say into it.
Roll.
Okay, what's your weapon
Oh wait,
skill?
no, I can still shoot. Right?
Weapon skill
Now
4.
you can.
Okay, and I'm weapon skill 5. You
And
need
need 4.
Those are the only things I can shoot.
And,
You need 2 to
Assault
wound.
cannon.
Who's the one?
Remember what this guy had?
He's dead.
Dead. Alright, you destroyed that unit. Yay.
He is died with his demon hammer.
Yes, he is.
Isn't doing him much good when it's just him and the Commissar on the table. He goes 5 inches.
Towards glory.
5 inches towards glory, huh? Alright, we'll give you some glory there. The old glory hole. Chunk, 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 chunk.
You need 4s and 6.
Move this out of the way there for him.
Alright.
1 hit. 1 hit.
These aren't going to be a factor anymore.
I'll throw my second case.
can do it, and I still get a.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 2 6s. It is 3 9s.
Oh, wait, no, I thought I was shooting my circle. Oh, are we doing
I thought that was. Never mind. Okay, so you.
2?
Good? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. It's fine.
Broke.
I got this one for a
Did I roll for my sword?
sword would have been before all that shit.
I know.
Plus I denied it, so. 3 6s. If you want, go ahead and see if you barrels.
I gotta see how the next half works.
3. Alright.
Let's see it. See how 3
3
works.
barrels. Oh, you barrel! Roll a die.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
And I denied it.
Well, what attack?
I think you just take a wound or something.
Yeah.
Oh, take a leadership check.
Yeah, it's 6, 7, 8. How many?
Oh, that would have sucked if you got dragged into the war. Alright. Nothing else can shoot. So now you do your charging.
Might as well go back in there.
Okay. I'm at it, bro. Do your charge. Can you get up there?
Yeah, okay. 7 inches.
Almost here. That's pretty.
That's it. You're not supposed to stick me together, you moron.
Okay, so I just go there.
Alright.
If we get an extra.
I'm going to shoot it down.
So,
Are you going to deny the challenge?
which one?
Well, there's no one that'll accept it, and that's it.
Might as well, yes, we'll do. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You do.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Come on, come on.
he goes
come on,
first.
come on.
Yes.
Are they charging?
Yeah, there. Okay, let's see. Get it.
I get hammer wrap.
Doesn't matter.
That was a good wound if I kill him.
Okay.
Okay. Deadly quiet in here.
What happened?
Doing battle repairs.
Battle repairs, yeah.
3 attacks.
Alright, let's see here. Shooty, 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 shooty. Alright, we're gonna shoot him in the ass. Oh wait, safety. Safety power.
Then you those 2 hits.
Sorry.
Tree.
Strength
Do you have any
4,
psychers
tough
left?
5.
Yeah.
Alright. Powerful strength.
I only get 7 this time.
So they're only fighting. 5 base and then counter attack. I need.
Alright. We're going to cast Catalyst on my guy, on Tim and the little dude. Success!
Take your
Alright.
purple symbol.
Do you wish to dispel?
Nope.
Nope. Alright.
You got 1 more left.
Warp lance on him,
So
shooting
that's a
governor.
Flame of Warlord.
3 successes. Do you wish to dispel?
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Well, that's a.
No.
So now I get to do my.
Alright.
No, they don't make a
Now we roll the hit. I need 4 to
Not
hit.
yet. Alright, now, wait, do that place. So do your 3 hammer wraps.
You make sure.
I can't remember.
Oh, I did hit you. Ballistic skill of 4.
But I didn't do him
Alright,
last
strength
time.
10.
Because he didn't do the
Toughness.
charge.
So
You
I-
too.
Right,
So
right.
roll 3 dice.
AP2.
AP2?
AP2.
Alright. I don't think he has an
So you
invulnerable
need
save.
beats.
I don't think he has
Who
any
saves?
saves. Give me that.
So
Let me check my thing.
And then he'll just have a
Oh, you're.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Wound. It doesn't matter.
I think he might have an
One of
invulnerable.
these.
I'm not sure.
And, oh, it's a 2 inch. Right?
Usually I'd like to do that for like characters.
Right.
Oh, I took 2 wounds?
Yeah.
Never mind. So then. Yeah.
It's like the fearless rule.
And then-
Usually like
It'll
a
be dead.
big name guy
and one
usually
wound
has
on
some
it.
sort of
Yeah.
thing that makes
Gotcha.
sure.
Just take care of it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Big guy.
And then.
And that's my tax, right? Those are my tax.
Knox your hammer wrap. Now you get to swing.
So, 1.
Your initiative 4 and so am mine.
With the
Alright,
He's got
so this is what's
nothing
gonna
for
happen.
it. Okay, cool. You did.
You did. Is that your leader?
That's it. That's he's my warlord.
Well, to win this game, you have to kill
You've
everybody.
gotten every point you can get. You got people in my deployment.
Right, but I mean, the thing is per daily to win, you have to kill everything on the board.
No, you kill everything. Yeah.
Really?
It's kill points.
every unit you get a kill point. Alright, well, then the last shot of the shooting is shoot you in the air. We need 4s. Alright. See that Skyfire? Oh, I need 6s, that's right. Yeah, sorry about that. Alright. So, can't shoot there, can't shoot there. Alright, let's give the Commisar a little run for his money. Charge him. Yeah, we're gonna have the Hive Tyrant charge him. Alright.
No, not the Commisar.
And then we're gonna have the Hormigons charge him. Little death by overkill. You got it. Oh, I think I'm there. Yeah, you can just move them.
Alright. Wait, what extra dice for that?
No, I'm needing 4 again.
Alright. We'll do the he is
Now,
we'll do the Hive Tyrant Hammer of Wrath.
Move this out of the way so the camera could see that. He is surrounded.
He's in there. He's in there somewhere. Hammer of Wrath. Oh, I believe I hit you.
What's strength?
Strength 6.
Yeah, 1 6.
Well, you hit me automatically.
Yeah,
That was,
so,
you
yeah,
won.
so the 4 was a wound. So
Yes,
So he fails it.
So he
fails it.
So you did
He's got 1 wound. He's got
2
2 wounds.
wounds to me, and I did 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
So it's high
Alright, so now he has his regular attack.
Once again, hit and run.
Alright, so you can do it. Can you hit and
4
run on the
attacks,
same
charge.
turn you charged?
What?
Can you hit and run on the same turn
Yeah,
you charged?
that's what hit run is.
No, you have to make an
No,
initiative check or a leadership test.
Hey,
It's,
go ahead, go ahead.
not an initiative, it's a leadership test.
You have to make. You have to pass.
His leadership is the same as my leadership.
Well, he
Well,
has
still
to
a
pass
leadership
it.
test.
Then
He has
do your.
to- All right.
I thought there was a
guys-
way I could catch you.
Leadership runner.
It's still made it anyways. Okay, so 3 attacks is one.
Hive Tyrant has weapon skill of 8.
So you make it.
So I need 3s to hit you.
4.
Oh Lord.
1 6.
Strength 6, toughness
Yeah, shit.
3, and you
Yeah.
choose to win.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's 2 more wounds. It's a monstrous creature.
Does that make it
Yeah.
hit too?
Yes.
He's dead. Well, no, he's got an invulnerable too. He does.
All right.
He's got a 5 plus invulnerable.
All right.
Saved 1.
Alright.
Still alive.
Still alive.
He's
Still
probably
cooking.
to his end.
Now all my little Hormigonis get to attack him.
Are they initiative 3 as well?
They're initiative 4.
Alright, so my
Or actually,
movement.
I think they're initiative 5. Hang on. Let me check to make sure. Hormigons. Yep, they're initiative 5. Okay, so 3 attacks. How many did I? Oh shit. 1.
Like, up to here would be able to fight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
7.
5. You said these guys in the back wouldn't be able to
Yeah,
get it?
these 4.
Okay. So it's 5 attacks.
5 guys. get to attack.
5 guys, 3 attacks each. 2, 3, 4, 5. Weapon skill of 3.
Of 5.
So I need 4s. You got everything that does anything. And now you need 4s to win. 6 wounds. 6 regular armor.
Alright, so I need 4s. He's dead.
Dead.
Roll that for me.
For what?
You gotta consolidate.
Alright, consolidate, sir.
Orange is looking right.
You consolidate. It's like,
It's game, but
Not anymore.
yeah.
Well,
that's-
it is.
we'll roll to see if it ends. But it's still game. I only got a flyer.
That's a different regular movement, right?
Why are you going
I got
away? Come on. Still don't see you. I still don't see you pulling the bed.
Actually, they're right here, right? Yeah.
Orange is looking right. Remember, you're trying to get points right now, so.
That's second.
Why would you kill him?
That's what?
Charge him.
No.
Not grenade. Keep chucking at him. Every space where he has crap.
Oh, okay.
You move 4 from here. And then if you live,
No, I'm,
you
yeah.
charge, and you just chuck crap
Yeah,
at
if I
him.
live, I'm good.
There?
Yeah,
Okay.
I live.
My movement.
7 plus cover C right there.
Plus first save.
Wait, is that my turn?
That was the end of your.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, Mr.
No, there really isn't. I just wanted to see if it would hit. But that's game.
All right.
As you can see, I'll take a sweep with the camera around the battlefield here.
Oh my God, what'd you do? Oh my God. What did you do to the freaking Empire?
I hate them.
That's do a butthole in sand.
But my Carnifex.
That is
Oh, and
Not
I
the
the end of
airplane,
it.
you
forgot to
use
bring
airplanes,
my
right?
Moloch back in.
What was that thing called? The
Yeah, but it's over. There's nothing I can do. I'm flying off the board this time. So.
You want to take a glimpse at our table?